Hello, 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 everyone in the audience today. Welcome back to It'll Be Easy, a tabletop actual play. It has been a minute since we've seen y'all. Well, let's do a quick introduction of everyone who is here so you can, yeah. I am Media Flare. I'm going to be operating as either this token here or as a bright beacon of light from the sky known as Heathcliff. And then I'm going to hand it over to the party for them to say hello.
Hello, salutations. Happy spring almost to all. My name is Julius the Rose. I'll be playing a Clockwork Soul sorcerer named Julius the Rose. You can find me on Instagram at jroseloops. Yes, no spaces.
And hello everyone, my name is Bo. I use they them pronouns, and you can find me all over the internet as Dorky Teacher, except for on Twitch where it is just Dorky Teacher. Yeah, you can see me pretty much for the month of March, pretty much every day of the week except for Sunday. I'm doing something every day. It's gonna be good.
I have to lift up my token. Hi, everybody. I'm Shadow. I don't always have problems with my token. It's fine. Hi. It's me, the local fader. You can find me on Twitch at Shadow Sylvia, or you can find me over on Twitter at ShadowbookCat. I have some announcements that'll be coming up over the next few months. So definitely check out that Twitter if you want to be kept up to date on those announcements. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Howdy and how do y'all? Phoenix right here, playing Sheriff Phoenix, the College of Creation, aka Looney Tunes Bard, wielding my flame-throwing trumpet. You can find me on Instagram at Sheriff Phoenix.
And without too many ados, we will pass it on over to Heathcliff, who will help reorient everyone in the audience to what we are up to, and we will get back into the story. Here we go. Welcome back, all entities of the multiverse. My name is, well, I am called Heathcliff right now, and I am the narrator of this adventure. A sort of autobiography, you might call it, I suppose, of me trying to repair my damaged universe. You see, a long time ago, my people spread out far and wide across our universe, but eventually shattered the thing. And in the process, I have determined a way to repair it. It requires me to find a few magical items hidden in other universes out there in the great multiverse. I collected 4 semi-willing souls to join me in this universe as I give them magical powers and feats beyond their imagination, or equivalent to, depending on the scope of their mind, in order for them to help me achieve my goal. The party eventually found themselves with some experience in coin in the city of Waterdeep, along the Sword Coast, with their goal being to build a ship full of a crew and supplies and travel over to the Moonshae Isles. Somewhere in the Isles there is a temple. The location will be easier for me to determine once we get there. That houses the magical crystal I am looking for. Recently, as recent as the previous night for them, could be an eternity or mere seconds for us, the party had returned to Waterdeep after defeating a horrible abomination in the middle of the woods, and after negotiating with a few devils, they managed to acquire a few trinkets to themselves and return and rest. So, it is the morning now, and the party is found at a table on the 2nd story of a tavern known as the Yawning Portal. A very popular place in this city. They are gathered enjoying some mild breakfast and tea while discussing their next plans. Let's see how they're doing. It also would require me to pull said party into the universe in which they are existing.
Yes. Quite enjoy getting pulled into universes.
It happens to us quite frequently nowadays.
Yes, it's something we're used to. Well, that was quite the event.
Yeah.
I think it was really fruitful considering it was a tiny little imp that guided us there. Usually, tiny creatures can be mischievous, but this one was not.
Yeah, I really wasn't. Honestly, I really expected this to turn out worse than it did. Um, yeah, it was good. What did you all wish for?
I simply wished for something that would create more arcane lucidity for me in my spellcasting and arcane talents and abilities. Something that would increase my ability to add extra oomph and sort of tact to my spells.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
What about
that's
you guys?
useful.
Yeah.
Uh, well, I was trying to think of something, that would help everybody, and I wanted a lucky blade.
Hmm.
A lucky
Cool.
blade.
Lucky blade.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it just lucky? Like, does it give you the lucky feat? What does
Oh.
it do?
Yeah, kind of. And then also, standardly they come equipped with so many wish spells.
I'm sorry. What?
Like the wish, where you can
Yeah,
cast other
that's like
spells.
arguably the most powerful spell in the game.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, how many
Yeah.
wishes did you get?
Well, it's a little unclear. But after spending a few hours staring at my sword and then my sword staring back at me, it might be really limited. Like maybe one.
That's powerful enough. Oh my gosh.
One
Yeah.
wish is certainly. I mean, yeah. Most people don't get any wishes, so having one, I guess two.
Yeah, exactly. And I also thought wish might be really good in case something bad happens to one of us again.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, that would not be ideal.
Indeed. Well, that's certainly seems like a useful item.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to get it silvered?
I do not know.
We do have more of that powdered silver, don't we?
I think we have a little bit left. Yes, indeed.
Well, if it's a magical weapon, then it would overcome magic resistance. So.
Right? I think so.
That's true. That's true.
What about you, Sheriff?
Well, I was feeling like taking a bit of a gamble, and so I had asked for what mooches left and all. We don't have mooches. They're going back home. So I was trying to solve our space holding problem. So I was thinking of a handy haversack. Now I knew we would only get 60%, so I was expecting to get a bag of holding, which I did. But I thought I would take it one step further and do a bit of a gamble and ask for a deck of many things. Apologize for any latent chaos that might have brought in. But it didn't happen, needless to say. I got this cool robe instead. A robe of useful things. It's got all these patches. Let's see, what can I make? I've got, let's see, so I can summon some mastiffs. We can have dogs.
Ooh.
I've got, wow, this is like, there's like 1,600 gold here.
Wow.
In patches. I got potions, I got a ladder, I got a dagger, I got mirrors. I think this will be quite useful indeed. So I'm gonna rip off all these money patches before we leave Waterdeep for
Oh,
sure.
wait. Maybe you should hold on to some of them just in case we get like robbed or something.
Maybe we'll see how it goes. We're in one of the biggest cities, so this would be like where we might want to spend our money on magic for the road.
Oh, that's fair.
See-
Also, we need
see-
a crew.
What happens? That's true. That might Might have to pay for a crew. We'll find out about that.
Also, just all around better armor, I think.
Yes, indeed.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes. Perhaps some bracers of defense as well.
Bo, what was your wish?
I got my memories back.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What's the capital of Nebraska?
I'm Canadian.
Damn it, I forgot about. Hey! Bo remembers that they're Canadian!
It's actually Lincoln. A lot of people think it's Omaha, but it's Lincoln.
Yep, that's true.
Sure.
okay.
Yeah.
So
well,
Uh-huh.
you don't have to worry about Nebraska. Nobody really does. But do you have 60% of your memories, or do you
I
feel
mean,
like,
if I
it's
had
hard-
60% of my memories to begin with,
I mean, it's hard-
maybe
it's hard-
we'll find out, I guess.
we shall find out.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't exactly know what I don't know, you know?
Exactly.
Plenty
We
of
don't
us.
know.
Exactly. That's why it's a bit of a hard question to ask. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have everything now.
Are you hungry? Can you sleep?
Oh, I didn't wish for that.
Oh.
I
Well,
figured by specifically wishing for my memories, there wasn't a risk of, something bad happening.
it's true.
So I didn't wish to, be alive again, like fully alive.
No, I'm sure that that's fine. Remember what Heathcliff said, that our bodies are frozen in time. So your real body is a-okay and is waiting for you. I think that you getting your memories back and your soul being intact, that's you did the necessary part. Well done.
There's a conversation to be had about souls and what it means to have one of those, but probably not the right time for that. I'm just happy to have it there. It's weird not knowing who you are and where you come from, and just kind of having a vague knowledge of something being not there anymore. It's like having everything on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah. Well, Bo, no matter who you are, or where you came from, you're still part of this party, so you'll always be welcome here no matter what.
Absolutely, I agree.
Still don't know what I lost though. Like, that's 60%. I guess it would just be maybe there's things that I won't remember.
Do you remember poutine?
Yes, and it's delicious.
With gravy?
Yes, always. Where are you getting poutine that is not with gravy?
I'm just
Yeah, that's a
asking.
good question. Yeah, that's
So
how we
we-
would know you have memory, because you
We're
was
getting
not good at
we're getting a baseline here, you know.
It's a fair start here. That's all I know about Canada.
Oh, I heard if you die in Canada, you die in real life.
Damn it.
Is that true?
Yeah, Bo, is that
Canada is real life.
Oh,
Well,
alright.
well.
Kind of like this. It's kind of like this place. Like if we die here, you know.
Yeah, except Canada's not the Forgotten Realms.
Wait,
You have-
It's a country.
maybe that's it. Maybe
have
we're
proof?
actually in Canada.
God
think
damn
we're in
it. Am I gonna
Canada.
have? Do I have to leave? Like, do I just have to walk off? I'm like,
Oh, no.
bye.
Oh, no,
Ah.
dear.
This was a perfect test of the emergency Bo broadcasting system.
Ah!
Glad to hear that Bo is right
Hold
as
on.
rain.
He's
And
going through
well,
walls now.
has
God.
forgotten how to use doors, but is back.
Where am I?
Yay.
All right. Things are getting
Good.
weird. Things are getting
Great.
weird. Staying weird, I should say.
All right, well, that was enough panic over breakfast. Maybe we should set out to some stores.
Yes, should we travel as a pack or should we split up?
I don't know. I mean, we could I don't really know what I want. I guess some armor and a couple spell components for me. So.
I think we could travel as a pack because we all pretty much want the same thing, right? Armor, spell components, scrolls of water breathing, or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Heathcliff?
Good morning.
Good, Morrow. I would like to use some of these patches here to get some of these items before we head to the stores.
All right. This is the item that you had acquired from those two devils in the woods, eh?
Absolutely, the one, yes.
All right, let's see what types of items you possess.
Right, I'm looking at these patches here, and this one looks promising. It's a bunch of gems. Seems to be about 10 gems.
Ooh.
I'm gonna rip this patch off and throw it on the table.
So it looks like a total of, yes, 10 gems. There's a few let's see, make sure I find the right priced items. So jets, pearls, a few spinel, there's a single, there's a single garnet here. Oh, each one looks like they're worth about 100 gold piece each.
Wow, fantastic. I'm gonna put those in my pocket. And then I want to rip off this one that looks like a little silver box.
Oh, it has created a silver coffer about 1 foot long and half an inch thick. Looks like you could sell it for a good chunk of money.
I'm gonna put the gems in there. And what? Is it? Wait, I think, is this one an actual bag of gold? I want to take this one off too. I might as well.
Well, in a medium-sized leather sack just appeared on the table with 100 gold pieces inside.
Wow. Okay, this is a great wish. I'm feeling chipper. I put all of the treasures in the coffer, and I put the coffer in my new bag of holding.
Oh my gosh. That is so much. Okay, wait. Put it all away. We're drawing a lot of attention.
I put it in the bag of holding.
Jeez. That was really cool. But also at the same time, we don't want to get robbed.
Oh, well, that's exciting. Are you ready?
Bo, it looks like you wanted to say something?
Bo wiggles around
Yes.
in quiet contemplation.
Yep. Just wiggling with excitement. You could use your distort value and like make those worth just so much more.
I had that thought too. Yep, indeed.
Oh. Well, quick, before we get mugged or something. I don't know.
I could fog cloud and we can just like disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun and dramatic.
Oh yes, I like that. Yes.
Okay.
Good theatrics.
Right, I will cast Heathcliff. I would like to cast a fog cloud at 2nd level, so it is 40 feet in radius. So that would be 80 feet across.
Oh my god. Okay, we're actually doing
What's
this.
happening?
Okay.
I can't see anything.
All right,
Tuck
go,
and
go,
roll,
go, go,
Spell!
tuck and roll, split up, scatter.
I don't. Where are we? I
If
don't
all
know
of you
where-
can make acrobatics checks as you try and leave without shoulder checking through the crowd, we will meet on the outside.
I'm gonna whistle a tune and give everybody bardic inspiration as we traverse the mist. That's 3 uses of bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm picturing that I got a natural 20.
Excellent.
Um, 17. I'm sensing.
All right.
8.
Noted.
can use that inspiration though.
Yes,
So
indeed.
It's a D4, D6.
D6.
Wait a minute.
Level 4.
No, it's a D8.
Oh, that's a shame. That's so much worse. That's a 9.
Well, did you add that to your?
Yeah. Yeah, I added it to what I had before.
All right, everybody manages to eventually make it outside, albeit Bo taking a bit longer than the others. You'll find yourself on the outside of the yawning portal's front door.
All right, great. Now,
That's fun.
where do we go?
Oh, I have a map.
Oh, you do.
Yeah. Here, let me pull the map out. Heathcliff, on this map, can I tell where like the merchants are, or like somebody that would have weapons or armor?
Yes, if you look here on the map, just on the opposite side of the yawning portal, if you just head down the street, just a block even, you can even see it from the main road once you do wrap around the yawning portal, is a large guild hall that most of the merchants gather in order to sell their goods at a collected location.
Well, we just need to go that way, and we'll find some goods.
All right, let's go.
I'm into that.
Wait, which way? This way?
Is it not this way?
Good.
Wait, Heathcliff, which way was it?
Either way, you just have to be on the opposite side of the building.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. There are no wrong answers here.
Lead the way, Shadow.
I believe in myself. I can totally see.
Hello there.
Oh, and then we have to go around this way.
Excuse us. Yep, dibbly dibbly.
Don't make direct eye contact with anybody.
Don't
No?
act nervous. Just be confident. We're just walking through town.
Yeah,
Walking.
but like,
Walking and rolling. Down to the stores I'm strolling.
Okay, Yoda.
Oh, easy there.
I thought
I
you
love
only
this-
remembered a couple songs.
Well, I'm starting to get more of them back. You said Nebraska. We talked about Canada, poutine. You know.
all right, we really need to do that one though. That one is a crowd pleaser. Oh wait. Are we supposed to go up here?
Hi.
No?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. I think this looks like it. Is this the market?
Hi, this is.
Ah,
You have need of finding good?
Yeah.
yes. We have need of good.
Well, what if you need any directions? Otherwise, you're welcome to shop.
Ah, much obliged. And I tip my hat.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, well, the world is our oyster. Oh, there's a familiar face, kinda. Does he look familiar?
Oh,
Maybe.
which individual?
This chap on our left right here.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Are you looking for any carpentry items, lacquer, polish?
No. I don't think so.
Not exactly.
Do you sell any wood-based items though, or just for carpentry itself?
I sell tools and services for carpentry. I do have contacts out in the world if you need acquisition of lumber.
Oh no, that's far more advanced than anything I want. Thank you though.
Yes, thank you. Have a nice day.
If you need anything, let me know.
This looks
I
like
think
food
of some
over here.
additions for our ship.
Oh, that's true.
Do we need additions?
It's just a thought. I mean, oh, one of these patches seems to be a little rowboat. That was one thing I had wondered about. We can put this on the ship. This is just convenient. This is a convenient item.
As long as it doesn't
Yes,
have too much of a drawback.
It adds to your Looney Tunisms, that's for sure.
That's really
Abilities.
growing on me. I think I need to get some rabbit ears or something.
Ooh, this is like adventure.
Maybe
We
like
can
a-
wait. They sell food around here. We can get you a carrot.
Maybe like an anvil?
That's
An
what's
anvil.
up, Doc. That is total. Well, I can make an anvil. This place is. This is a lot in here. There's a lot going on.
Mhm.
I'm going to consult my spell book for a moment and see what things I might need. So I'm gonna be over here in the corner.
At some point,
Okay.
I don't think I have enough money for this. But if we could ever get 200 gold pieces so I can gild an acorn with gold, that would be swell.
Gild an acorn of gold.
Yeah, then I can summon a beast.
A what?
Oh,
A beast.
any beast?
Just a beast. It would be like my personal pal. It could be an airborne beast, a water-based beast, or a land beast. I'm just saying the word beast a lot now.
How much gold do you think you need for that? Because that sounds like a priority.
If I'm remembering my spells correctly, it would be roughly 200.
Hmm.
It's
We have to
expensive. It is expensive.
We have to have almost 200, right?
200 gold for a gold-covered acorn? It seems like roughly the size of, I don't know, 2 or 3 gold pieces. That's odd to me.
Yeah, it seems a little weird. But I don't make the rules.
Heathcliff,
Yes.
what exactly are the parameters of Shadow turning into a giant person? If I cast Enlarge on her, would it stack or would it just kind of nullify?
It actually is 2 different abilities. When the Rune Knight uses their ability to grow in size, if afterwards the Enlarge Reduce spell was cast, they would grow in additional size, or shrink depending on which direction we were going.
Excellent, excellent. Okay. Noted. Thank you, Heathcliff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a feather, a tuft of fur, and a fishtail inside a gilded acorn. So that's
so
probably
it's a
where.
large acorn.
Yeah, I guess so. If a whole fishtail seems like a lot, unless it's like powdered.
Yeah, you have to make this yourself or procure it?
I just have to have one.
That's an odd thing there. That's got my brain just all frazzled thinking about.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Oh.
It's a cool spell.
Super dope. Well, if I can help with any of the gold to get that going, I'm here for it. I just don't know how we do that. That sounds like some witchcraft.
Maybe
Yeah,
we could
well, if
find
we-
somebody.
Yeah, if we had I guess if we could find like a proper druid that actually knows what they're doing, they might know.
Right. Yeah, maybe we could pay them for their services. Something like that.
Hey, Bo,
Yeah.
you're doing the best that you can, and I appreciate that.
Well, yeah, I just mean like I'm not.
I'm just
Like I am a
saying.
druid. I can turn into animals and stuff. It's pretty sweet. But like I'm a biology teacher, you know? Like
I'm just saying. You already
Thank
know
you.
more about nature than I do, so.
Same. You befriended a horse in like
I did.
8 days.
And then
Yeah.
promptly broke his trust. It was heartbreaking, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Well.
it's-
That's parenting for you.
all right, let's see if we can find armor.
Yes.
Armor.
Um,
Right.
I'm not allowed to have any armor that's made of metal.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like. Actually, I don't know if that's a hard rule for druids. Like, I just like lose my spells if I do that, or if it's just like a credo thing that I
I've
could
made
just-
druids before that, I don't know. You have to abide by that, but I don't know what the consequences are.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
vendor. What are your wares that you have for purchase?
I sell fishing supplies as well as shrimp and clams and mussels that I've collected in my times.
Do
Oh,
those fish
well-
have tiny X's over their eyes?
I like to sew X's on so that it looks a bit more humane.
You sell fish that you've collected over your times?
Over the time fishing today, yes.
Oh, today, not like your lifetime.
No, that would be disgusting.
Yeah, I had to clarify, sir. I was concerned. Do you need a fishtail bow?
I mean, perhaps, but I mean, I don't even know. I'd have to learn more about this before we actually do this.
Okay. Well,
I
thank
think
you,
I
sir.
think finding the druid is a better idea. Or actually,
I fully support making this our quest today. I think this is a magnanimous use of expounding upon your natural abilities.
Heathcliff.
Yes.
So for the spell, I require the feather, tuft of fur, and fishtail inside a gilded acorn worth at least 200 gold pieces. Does that seem like something that's feasible for me to make?
That is one of the most random material component requirements I've ever heard.
Yes, if given the time and precision, you gather those items, gather some gold. Now, for your knowledge, the coins that you carry are magically sealed, so they cannot be melted back down into gold. You'll have to
really?
acquire some gold. And then you'll get an acorn, crack that bastard open, stuff all those ingredients in, and then coat the entire thing in gold, and you will have made your spellcasting component.
Okay, so do I just like grind these things down, or?
Yes, with a simple mortar or pestle, or you can find it in an alchemist supply kit or an herbalist kit.
Oh, I have one. Yeah, I have one of those. I have both of those, I think. Or I have. Oh no, I have proficient. I have a herbalism kit though. So yeah.
And then you have the tools needed to make this.
Awesome.
The supplies themselves.
Yes. Well.
Wait, you
Good
have to-
sir, I would like to buy a fish.
Yes. Well, we sell them about 2 copper per tail, so how many fish do you need?
I don't know. Do you guys want to eat fish? I don't really eat meat.
I'm good on X-eyed fish.
We have salted and smoked fish as well if you need some for long travels.
Oh, that might be helpful. I would well, we need a fishtail specifically, but also, I would take some smoked fish for the road.
As for the preserved fishes, it's a silver per. But for 2 copper, I can just cut the tail off one of the fish for you, and you can take both pieces.
All right. So I'll take 1 fish tail.
There you go. Fish tail,
Do you have,
fish carcass.
Do you have like some newspaper I can wrap it in or something?
Here, I can put it in some hay here. There you go. Less slimy.
Thank you. Put it in my backpack.
You're most welcome.
Gross.
Alrighty, moving
My
on.
backpack is gonna smell for weeks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not sit next to you on the boat.
Okay, I got a question about cognitive dissonance real quick on druid philosophy. You can't wear metal armor, but for one of your useful spells, you have to melt down with a foundry, like gold, and smelt it.
I don't make the rules, okay? I just live here.
It is bizarre. You're splitting hairs with this druid's business, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that metal weapons are fine, but metal armor isn't, doesn't make much sense either. My understanding of the rules of it is like, to make weaponry is like a tool, and so you would use the weapons that you have as like a tool for survival, whereas armor is purely for warfare. And gathering ore typically requires digging things out of the ground. It's a whole thing. Okay, we could talk about it.
I thought it would be like an all wood or nothing type of profession, but
Yeah.
Get you some wooden armor. That's the solution.
I think there's somebody right around this corner here.
What is there?
Hello, sir?
Hello.
And what wares do you have for sale today?
I make weapons of war, hunting, defense, offense, that type of thing.
Weapons.
Well, I got crossbows, ballistae, trebuchet, whatever you need. I don't have it in the building.
What about
Trebuchet.
armor?
Steel plate, chain mail, leather, hide. What you need, I can supply.
Do you have wooden armor?
I don't have wooden armor on me, but I know of someone who sells ironbark in town.
Ironbark.
That's
Yeah,
fortunate.
it's the type of wood that's so durable and akin to iron without having to disrupt druidic spellcasting. Some about iron messes with their fey magic.
There it is. There it is. We figured it out.
Yep, that
Wow.
makes
Thank
sense.
you.
Ask and you shall receive. Ironbark. Wow, this could be your solution.
It's cheaper than hunting down mithril, which is also not iron, but is much more expensive than ironbark.
Okay. Well,
Do you sell any magical items, magical weapons, and the like?
I got a few. I got a couple of enchanted throwing axes, what return to you when summoned. I got a hammer, what does the same thing. I got a few arrows that burst into flame upon firing. Ballista-sized variants of them as well. Got a shield here that makes you resistant to cold, so it doesn't freeze your fingers off. Got a couple of bombs too, if that's what you're into.
Bombs?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
That's it.
A
There
few
it
Kinda-
is.
flasks of alchemist fire, and a couple of vials of acid over here. A friend loaned to me.
Well, yeah. Let me take a look at that. I say casually, my fingers trembling as I walk forward.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, this can only end well.
Allow me.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
They're single flasks of sticky adhesive fluid that ignites as soon as it's exposed to air. Pop that cork, it'll go off. Crack the glass, it'll go off. Throw one of these things, it shatters upon impact, bursts into flames, and sets things on fire. Requires a lot of
yes.
attention to put it out due to the fact that it's a type of a special alchemical oil, much stickier than regular.
Yes, okay, yes, I'm familiar. How much for all of them?
I got 2 of those on me right now. Yeah, about 50 gold per, so you give me 100 dragons and I got it.
You said you had the 2 vials of alchemist fire and talk to me about the vials of acid real quick.
Yeah, I suppose. Right here. Now, I have a few more of them, and about 4 of them. You can splash the contents onto a creature, or you can just yeet the whole damn bottle itself. Kind of like the alchemist fire, same rules of ignition and activation. The acid foams up and spreads into about a 5-foot area.
Is the acid itself flammable?
Yes, I've never actually opened one of these up to find out whether or not it is flammable, but it is highly corrosive.
All right, let's do 2 and 2. How much for 2 and 2?
All right, there's a total of 150 dragons.
Keep saying dragons.
Gold dragons.
You must not be from around here. That's Waterdavian for the gold coins you carry in your purse there.
Makes sense. No, I'm not from around here. How about we say I give you 14 platinums, and we call that a deal. And I'll do a quick persuasion.
So let's see if we can convince this fine fellow.
All right, Heathcliff, here we go. That's a casual 26.
Yeah, I suppose that's a deal I can take.
Okay,
Go
here's
wrap them up. Here's a cloth so that the glass don't tink on each other. You don't want break it in your bucket.
yeah, I'm just gonna drop them right here in my magical pouch. All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, most appreciated. Is there anything else I can do for all of you?
Yes, you said that you knew somebody who could supply you with ironbark. Do they also sell armor, or
Yes,
would I have to bring the?
They're a magical enchanting friend of mine. They live outside of town. I'd have to send a paper bird for them, but they give me a few hours, and I can find out whether or not they have any. And by this evening, I can supply you with some ironbark. You need, like, a chest piece, maybe a shield, braces, that type of thing. I hear they make shoes, too, but I'm not entirely sure whether or not wood is that much of a comfortable shoe.
Something medium in weight would be nice. Nothing too heavy. So maybe a breastplate?
Breastplate. Right now, breastplate of iron bark is a bit on the pricier side, so just so you know,
Do you have a
I'll have to
ballpark?
I'll have to get a hold of them first to get a confirmation on the price. But last time I did the math with them, I think you're gonna have to spend around 600-700 gold.
600 or 700 gold. That's a lot of gold.
A full breastplate of iron bark, yes.
Okay.
We go for, let's see here, other options I can think of. Now we go with
Gale mail?
scale mail. Now that's cheaper. Now you only have to deal with sheets of bark laced together, covered in lamellard leather, and that actually probably only be about 85 gold.
I think I can manage that.
Now I am not entirely sure on the price. I have to send a bird out and get back with them. You give me an hour, I should get the bird there and back. I can confirm that with you, but yeah, somewhere around 85, 95.
What are the
Alright.
defensive capabilities of that kind of armor?
The armor itself is akin to making a steel or iron armor, but it does not restrict the fey needs of casters that use that type of magic. So same defensive capabilities, but made out of wood instead of metal.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing.
It's highly sought after for ship making as well.
Let's see. Well, hide light armor. You know what? How about we do this? How much do you think that would be for 2 sets of that armor?
2 sets of the scale or the breastplate?
The scale.
2 sets of scale mail made with iron bark. I'm thinking you're probably gonna have to spend just around 200 gold, maybe a little less.
But you don't have to get the iron bark. You can get the regular one.
That's right. If you don't need to cast,
It's
fey
more
magic,
expensive.
then I can get you just a regular scale mail. I can make it right here, ready to go. Actually, have a few sets for about 50 gold each.
It's more expensive because they have to make it custom.
Yeah.
Does
Iron bark is rare.
Yeah, I've heard that scale mail makes you less stealthy. Does the iron bark scale mail do the same thing?
Actually, that is an additional benefit I had not taken into consideration. I'm not
That's
entirely
what I would
sure. I'll have to
consider.
ask my enchanting friend, but I mean, comparing slapping 2 pieces of iron together at the forge versus slapping 2 wood sticks together, they definitely do make a different sound.
That's what I was thinking. If that's the case, then I think that would be a good improvement for many of our party.
Now, of course, don't take my word for it. I'll have to send the bird, but I mean, I'm following your logic.
Well, yeah. Let's wait for the bird to come back, and then we can further our decision from there.
Copy that.
Right, we'll be around. Hey, you sell arrows, right? Do you have any feathers? Like just any spare feathers?
Not right here in the shop, back at where I work. I got some. I mean, I can just throw a tuft in the purchase if we are gonna be going. So, yeah, check back in with me. I'll see what I can do.
I just need a whole feather. I could talk to one of the birds outside, but probably won't like me, taking one of their feathers.
Yeah, I suppose not.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
Wait, one more thing here. I forgot. Could you appraise this item we picked up on our travels here?
What have you here?
I withdraw the dread helm that we got from the dwarven or from the outpost we cleared. Take a look at this. I thought maybe somebody like you might appreciate its splendor.
Well, let me see. Fantastic craftsmanship. Dwarven in make, it looks like. Older than... well, definitely older than me. Dwarves live for a long time, so I suppose they don't mean nothing. Oh, at least on the craftsmanship alone, this is like a 150 gold item, but it also seems to have some sort of magical properties, and it's not exactly my wheelhouse. Do you know what this magic does? I can write it on the bird to my friend.
Yeah, it seems to make you, I don't know, somewhat more imposing or like intimidating. Makes your eyes glow all crazy, and just seems to make you have this like give people a heebie-jeebies sort of thing.
But I suppose if you are trying to be an intimidating presence on the battlefield, that's a smart thing. I mean, if I'm setting you at 150 for craftsmanship alone, you add magic onto that, you're definitely going higher. I'll write it in the note and I'll get you an approximation.
Cool, thank you, much obliged.
You're almost welcome. Otherwise, is there anything else I can help you with immediately? Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of your shopping trip.
That's it for me.
This is going to be another slightly esoteric question. Do you have like a tuft of fur lying around? Like,
I mean,
if I just clipped a teensy bit off of your bear rug there, would that be fine? I don't need a lot.
We might be able to get some from a.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me
that's
think
true.
on
That's
it
true.
and see if I can find a spot
fair.
in there that's
That's
not going
fair.
to depreciate the value.
I have this
That's
whole
fair.
bear fur that we murked that bear
Oh,
outside
that's
of town. remember?
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you brutally murdered that bear. That's right.
It wasn't brutally.
It was self-defense.
Was it?
I could have talked to it. Just saying.
Okay, I'm just okay. All right.
I
Well,
gotta-
thank you,
I
sir,
gotta
for your
talk to the-
time.
Gotta talk to
We
the
will-
bear.
Yeah,
Gotta
most
talk-
Everyone-
welcome.
Awkwardly start backing away,
I
please.
bet the bear would have sounded like Pooh Bear too, and it would have been
Hmm.
really great.
Bother. Why'd you let them kill me, Bo?
Oh,
Hmm.
hate that.
Oh, bother.
Obama.
Uh,
I had a rumbly in my tumbly, and you let them kill me.
I hate this. I hate it here.
It's your
Alright.
fault. It's your
Hey,
fault.
You're
okay?
the ones that killed it, okay?
Oh, it was self-defense. It was self-defense.
Uh-huh.
Did you
okay,
guys,
wait. I have a quick thing that we need to talk about really fast.
Did you guys find what you're looking for?
We got a lot to do here.
Yeah, I have a bit of a laundry list, spell stuff. Not a lot, but not a little.
Just a quick thing to keep in mind. All right, so we have this ship,
Yes.
and we have to sail to the islands, the Moonshae Islands.
Yes.
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 So, do we know how long that journey is, and or do we need a crew?
Yeah, that's on the list. You have the
Okay.
map. How long do you think it'll take? We got a really nice ship.
To be clear, I only have a map of Waterdeep
Ah,
because the other one was too expensive.
Is
Um,
there a way we can acquire a greater map? A broad
Wasn't
map?
there a map on the ship?
There is a
Yeah,
map
there
on the
is.
ship.
did anybody look?
Sheriff made a map.
No,
I
I didn't
remember
make.
look-
I didn't make the
No.
map. I made a manual on how to drive a ship.
Which
Fly
I now
ship?
remember. I mean, it's,
Pilot
memories
ship.
from
Sail-
about 10 years
sail
ago.
ship.
but-
Sail a ship.
Heathcliff, I'll try a history check since I'm proficient in it to see if I can remember some of the general directions of this quandary.
Very well.
Alright, that's an 11 plus 4. 15?
All right. Give me a moment to do some quick mathematics. Do you happen to remember the speed of your ship?
I think it was... If I just make up a number and sound convincing, will that be good?
There is an actual number listed on your.
Is it measured in knots?
It's
Nautical
measured
miles?
in miles per hour and miles per day.
Oh, miles per day, miles per hour.
Your ship can
Ah.
travel 3 miles per hour, a total of 72 miles per day.
Okay.
And then you are traveling to the Moonshae Isles, likely to the dock of Caer Caladir, which would put you about here. So we are looking at, and that's Waterdeep there. About 500 miles.
Wow.
Oh goodness, that is quite the trek.
How many days is that then?
Let's see. If
That would be about 8 days, I believe.
500 divided by oh, 72. A little under 7 days.
Okay. And we're on day what of us being here? 10?
This would be the 11th day on the 30-day journey.
Okay.
Okay. We got some wiggle room. We got a little bit of wiggle room here.
Very little. But,
Yes.
About a 10-day.
So, but do we need a crew? I don't think we need a crew necessarily. We could sail that thing on our own, but if we get attacked, we need a crew.
Well, could we get a small crew, like 2 to 4 people? Nothing crazy.
That's true. But
That'd be
then, all right, so then this leads me to my other point in query. We need to feed everybody. So we also need to supply the boat with food.
Well, the boat has a good amount of supplies on it. I checked. There's a massive amount of salt. What else was there? There
We
were
have
a
a
lot of
barrel
crates.
full of Slim Jims as well.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, maybe I imagined that.
That would be too convenient.
We still
Yes,
need
there's a
other-
lot of salt. There's a lot of ballista ammunition. Not food, I know, but still.
I can make food. Of course, that's empty calories.
Yeah. So
Were there
we
just
need
there were just barrels of salt on the ship?
Well, that was the one I checked. Heathcliff said there was a bunch of salt in it.
Oh, it might have been for food storage.
Yeah. I didn't dig around in there. Maybe there's meats or something. There are
Otherwise, salt is expensive. We could probably just sell it.
That's a good move. There's a good amount of supplies on there. I don't know about food. We should stock up on food, but that's not very expensive. I have 1,600 gold in my pocket right now.
Okay. Well,
Well,
how about, I think I
little more.
saw a food vendor over there. So let's maybe ask them how much it would be to supply a crew number for X amount of days. They might have a better idea.
How many people do we want to employ on this venture?
Honestly, I'm thinking like maybe just like 2 because
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, just ship hands. People know their way around a boat. We can help
Oh, yeah,
with
we
that.
would need a navigator, ideally. Mind you, I can find north.
That's a bit more expensive, I bet, than just a regular
Mm.
deckhand.
Somebody
I
who
think
knows how
two-
to operate the guns, ideally.
The
Okay, we need
ballistas,
a gunner and a navigator and an intern.
And
Any
an
one of
account.
us can be the intern. That's fine.
No, we need another intern, someone that we're not paying.
Okay, so at most we would get a gunner, a navigator, and 2 ship hands, or we could just get a gunner and a navigator.
Gunner,
Or
a
if we want-
navigator, and an intern.
so 3 people.
Sounds feasible.
All right.
Pay the
Yeah,
let's-
navigator a lot, pay the gunner some, pay the intern none.
Well, we can pay them in.
As
we can pay
somebody
them in-
who has tried to stage a mutiny in a game before, not paying your crew, best way to cause a
Insight.
mutiny.
Yes.
The devil's in the details. You just got to sell it right. You just got to be like, well, this is it's a summer workaway program. Excellent resume
You-
experience.
Could you distort the value of someone's work?
Wow, that's a beautiful idea. That's
Oh,
exactly what
no.
I'm talking about right there.
Oh, no.
Oh
Right
dear.
there.
That is
It's,
not.
uh,
That is
What-
not good.
I know you think your value is worth X.
Are we
but
taking
worth
our
Y.
late stage capitalist values into this world? I don't
Right.
like
It
this.
Right.
had to happen sooner or later, you know. It's part
I-
born and bred. Born and
I
bred.
think we pay the gunner and the intern the same amount, the navigator more because they have a more unique skill set. I would say.
I agree with that.
Okay, but if I'm paying them, it's at my discretion.
Well, I mean, you
also,
are Daddy Warbucks here, so.
we may not be returning, so they could just have the ship.
Oh, let's give them a percentage of the treasure upon return, which
Okay,
is
no.
0.
No, we're not doing that.
You're never gonna make it in this Forgotten Realms business world.
It's fine.
Well, no, they certainly are entitled to a share of any
Yeah.
treasure that we get,
Here in Canada,
Um,
things run different.
but that's part of it. You know?
They could have 100% of the treasure.
Look, the treasure is the thing that we need for you know who to take us back.
Oh,
So-
minus that.
Just give him the
There-
boat.
There is no other drive. Okay. All right.
The
well,
boat. That's okay. The navigator would do it for just the boat. I bet that's a great deal. And then we can pay the other two a fair living wage and keep the Better Business Bureau off our asses.
I keep hearing a cat meowing. Where's that
Do you?
cat?
Is there a
Ooh.
cat?
Do you want to find it?
In the distance. No, I need to get I need to get 5 different spell components. They're all small, but I need to go collect them.
Okay, I think it's your turn. You're up.
All right. Do you guys want to help me? I don't know. You've been nosing around here. I need powdered iron, copper wire, soot. I don't know if I'll be able to get soot here.
That sounds
Maybe.
like that guy back there might be your dude.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
we could probably just make you some soot. Soot is just
Yeah.
fire that's like it's the carbon that's
Oh,
from
here.
smoky fire.
Here, dust off the end of my trumpet bell here. It's covered
Oh
in
yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, we could just burn stuff if you want, Sheriff, and I can
Yeah, and
collect soot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put,
let's
like
just
a
burn
sheet
stuff.
of something.
Okay, not in the city, but we could just burn stuff,
Oh.
somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, you knew that. That's what I meant, right?
How much soot do you need?
Well, it says a pinch of soot and salt for this one spell.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah.
Here,
take it.
If we just take some kind of metal object, hold it over a very smoky fire for a bit, it'll cover itself. in
Yeah,
soot.
and I also would like 2 new component pouches themselves, so leather pouches, because I only have 2 currently, so I'd like to double that. And then
I can make those for you, real easy.
oh sure, yeah. Well
Here,
then yeah,
you-
I mean it's just the powdered iron and copper wire, I guess.
All right, you search that out. Heathcliff. I'm gonna attempt to make 2 small leather pouches with this bullymong leather that I have been carrying around here while I'm walking around. Let's go do a simple sew job on this leather.
All right, then perform roll a check using your proficiency with leatherworking.
Okay. That's what is my current proficiency? +2. Let's see. That would be a 12.
Well, it looks like it is a fully complete sack, albeit somewhat on the frailer side. It seems the bullywug's flesh, once stretched out, gets a bit delicate.
All right, this is trash. You gotta buy one. I just throw it on the ground.
Yeah,
Alright.
what can I do for you?
Hello there, my friend. I'm looking for some small bits of powdered iron and copper wire, if you have any.
Yeah, I can easily grab you a handful of that. Needed for the spellcasting variety.
Yes, ideally. And I don't know, not too much, just like enough to sort of fill my sack about quarter way, maybe third.
Little
And I pull out-
handful of each.
Yes, that'd be good.
Yeah, all right. You give me 2 gold, and I'll hand you these off.
Excellent. I pass 2 gold over to this gentleman here. Mark that.
Well, thank
my
you very
gold.
much.
Yes, quite. And let me take a quick glance, and I open up one of my things, my little notebook. I also need if you know where I could find bits of sort of like eyeballs of animals or something, fish or frogs. Does anyone here sell that?
And I don't, but there's a fishmonger right there in the main center aisle.
Ooh. Okay. Perhaps I could get some fish eyes off of him. All right. Well, thank you very much, my friend, and you have a good rest of your day.
Hey, most well.
Julius, did I hear you say you need fish?
Fish eyes.
Fish eyes? I bought a fish off the fishmonger. I only need its tail.
Okay. Well then.
So if you want the
yeah.
eyes,
Sure. I just need. I think just
Yeah.
2 of them would be fine.
It doesn't have eyes as X's.
oh
Oh, that's right.
wait,
That's how they
did
get.
he sew out the eyes, or are there just X's over the eyes?
Look at the fish.
Looks like the eyes are extracted from the fish and then sewn back over, perhaps to be sold separately.
Does that? Why is that a thing?
It is now.
Seems to be a
Okay.
thing in this universe, at least.
Alright, well, I'll see if this gentleman has any fish eyes. Where is he? This guy?
Hello?
Oh. Oh, there.
Are
You.
you looking to buy some fish, clams, mussel?
Yes, actually, I was specifically looking for spellcasting
I'm
components.
over here.
Oh, I don't know where you are. Hold on. I seem to have lost-
I'm waving at you right now.
Good, good. Here I am. Alright. Do you have any, fish eyes? I just need 2 or 3.
Yes, we do. We typically separate them due to their needs in the spellcasting community. How many
Okay.
eyes do you need?
I'll just take 3 total.
Ah, well then 6 gold.
6 gold, alright, very well. I hand him 6 gold and take the eyes.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Alright, I think I'm done, guys.
Eh,
Since I can get
alright.
soot and spider webs from nature and salt I already have, so. I think that's everything.
Fishmonger.
Yes.
Do you know if anyone in here sells magical trinkets or baubles?
Now there's 2 such shops here. There's a pair of wizards over on the far end over there that sell books and scrolls and other types of things. And then if you look over there and travel, basically on the exact opposite side, there's a wizard that sells crafted goods.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna check over here real quick, y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this person about something.
You can go first, Shadow.
Hello, are you the vendor here?
Oh yeah, I work. I work this station right now. What can I do for you?
Oh, I was just wondering, are you also in charge of all these foods over here?
Oh no, I sell traveling supplies, backpacks, sacks, cups, containers, potions, bottles, etc. Switched accents. Oh yeah, no, some potions and stuff like that. Hey, my friend over there, the elf there, what with the midriff showing, that's the one that sells the goods.
Oh, okay. And for potions, do you have any water-specific potions?
Well, no, I don't sell the potions myself. I sell the containers for.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for your time. You're doing great work.
Thank you.
Hello, excuse me?
Hello there.
Hi, you are in charge of all the food here?
Yes, I sell a wide variety of produce from around the Sword Coast. Is there anything you're looking for? We have vegetables, fruits, berries, legumes.
I was just wondering if you ever work on supplying some of the ships, or is there somebody I should ask about supplying the ships?
Well, I can provide you with bushels of goods. I think the vegetables tend to stay the longest overseas. I wouldn't recommend taking any apples or lettuce with you. Maybe some carrots, beets, onions, those sort of things.
Oh, okay. And then, you know, if you were recommending an amount to take to sea for about 7 days worth of travel for about 7 or so bodies, how much would that cost roughly, would you think? Is your reasonable offer, you know, as I'm shopping around for offers?
Sorry, I might have zoned out a second there. How many people and for how long?
It would be roughly 7 people for about roughly 7 days, 8 days.
7 people, 7 days. All right. Well, you're gonna need to look in for some proteins too. Maybe get some eggs or salted meat or something like that. But I think altogether about 40 gold worth of vegetables would get you there and back.
Oh, really? That's a mighty fine offer.
Yes, and I can get it loaded up onto the docks for you for an additional fee. Otherwise, you can take it once we are closed from here.
All right. Well, let me confer with my other shipmates to see if you would like that loaded or not. But thank you so much for your offer. I will return.
Very well. I'll be here all day.
All right. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is your name?
Oh, you can call me Emoin.
Emowin?
Emoin.
Oh, that's such a lovely name.
Thank you.
Okay. Goodbye.
Meanwhile,
Okay, Heathcliff, real quick. I'm gonna duck into this corner here before I go over to see this wizard. I want to grab this coffer in my bag of holding here, and I'm going to whisper, distort value to shine it up real pretty like, and attempt to double its perceived value.
very
Which
well
fits.
then.
Perfect. You cast a spell on an object no more than 1 foot on a side, doubling the object's perceived value by adding illusory flourishes or polish to it. Oh, that's a lot of fire.
Several spouts of magical flame surround Phoenix as they go to cast Distort Value in a magically altered coin. It seems that there's some sort of detection for this type of thing, as an alarm starts to sound.
Oh, wow.
Ruh-roh.
Townsfolk
Wow.
look over at you judgingly, knowing that you are attempting to make counterfeit coin.
Huh.
Don't
Counterfeit
know.
coin.
I don't know this man. They are not.
I'm going to use Misty Step.
Oh, is this where we go? Is this where we boogie?
Oh, no. I mean,
Excuse
we
me,
didn't do
excuse me.
anything. Well,
Can I use
pardon.
Misty Step as a reaction?
How about that local sports team?
All right,
Shadow?
pick somewhere up to however many feet away Misty Step travels.
I believe it's 30 feet.
Oh, it's only 30 feet. Is that? Let me read it. Real
Yeah,
quick.
Dimension Door is the one you're thinking of.
No. All right, I'm gonna sit there. We're gonna see what happens.
You can Dimension Door
You there.
up. Or
Let's have a
Misty
word with
Step
you.
up.
How's it going, sir?
You have been identified as someone attempting to cast illusion or alteration magic on official Faerunian coin.
Oh, I wasn't casting that on any coin. Sorry, I was just trying to polish up my coffer here before selling it to this gentleman over yonder. Persuasion?
This would be under the deception route.
That's literally what I was doing, though.
You are saying that you weren't magically altering a coin.
No, I did not magically alter any coin at all. I have this silver coffer, which I own outright, and I was attempting
all right,
to...
I'm confused mechanically. Did you not just try and cast Distort Value on a coin?
No, it's not on a coin. It's on an object.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard I pull out a copper coin and cast Distort Value.
Why would I do it on a copper coin? Cast it on the coffer. The silver coffer?
Coffer, okay. So
Yeah.
that came out as copper in my ears.
No, I'd be a darn fool to try to double the value of a copper.
All right. Well, none of this actually happened. Let's.
So that
Phoenix
other
is going
person-
for the long con.
Sheriff, I had the weirdest.
Selling individual coppers for 2.
There's
Sheriff,
people over there.
Sheriff, I had the weirdest image that this guard came over to you.
No, he came over here, but I think he was mistaken.
Wait,
Oh,
yeah, hold on. I thought, yeah, all right, I'm confused.
I mean, I out of context, I thought it operated the same. I thought I was being arrested for distorting the value of my own items, but no, it wasn't on currency. It was on this silver coffer.
That's fine. Yeah. No, it's just you can't magically do anything to change the coins in the universe.
No, that's fine. I would never dream of doing that.
Wait, can you not even cast like a light spell on it?
No, you can't. No, you can cast. You can make a glowing quarter or something, but you can't suddenly turn a gold coin into a silver coin, or make a gold coin worth more than
got
what
it.
it really is,
Understood.
or remove the logo already stamped in the coin. All of these things would get you immediately in trouble.
Yes. No. I just am making this iron or this silver coffer that I picked up off the robe look twice as alluring, and therefore be perceived to the wearer or to the purchaser that it is worth up to twice its value.
What we have here is a coffer offer.
That's it. So where do we stand, Heathcliff?
With what?
Did the spell work? Am I in trouble? Am I free?
Well, the spell worked. Whether or not you're in trouble really is up to whether or not you get caught.
Okay, good. Hi, sir.
Hello, you're a bit in my personal space. Can I help you?
Oh, sorry. I was very allured by your orb.
Anyway, is there something I can do for you?
Is it true that you sell magical trinkets and baubles?
I sell a wide variety of items needed for either spellcasting career or those who are magically challenged in need of an edge. We have hats and rings and various things. What are you looking for?
Well, let's start with your rings, I guess. What kind of magical rings you got?
I've got rings that let you travel on surfaces of liquid, rings that let you breathe underwater, rings that make it harder to be detected, rings that make it easier to be convincing, rings that store spells, as well as rings that bring you to hell.
Wow, you're quite the cunning linguist there, sir. How much do your water-breathing rings cost?
That's a great question, and a question that requires a bit of contemplation as I ramble off into my brain. I always forget the price of, things and stuff. What were we looking for again? I might have lost track of.
We want to breathe underwater.
A ring of water breathing. Right here, price. A ring of water breathing. Water breathing. It is for... Now, for 300 gold pieces, this ring will allow you to breathe underwater indefinitely, so long as your finger's not cut off or the ring goes missing.
Alright, let me think. Shadow can breathe underwater. Bo can turn into a water-breathing animal. Alrighty. But, maybe they don't want to be a water-breathing animal all the time. Alright, let's play it safe. Okay. So, would you do a partial trade here for 2 of those rings of water breathing?
A partial trade for what?
Hold on a second. And I unearth this silver coffer. I have this silver box here. It's quite large. You cannot have the gems inside. I need those. But what do you think?
You're asking to trade this container for these 2 rings, if I may see the container.
Absolutely. I hand it over to him.
A simple design. Silver pure, that's interesting. It seemed something magical about it.
That will be... if he wants to ascertain its true value, I need a successful intelligence investigation check, beating a 15.
Does matching count?
Then I assume he can ascertain its true value to be 500 gold.
Although I don't have much need for storage items right now, it's an interesting item. Tell you what. buy one more thing. Find one more thing you like. We'll do some more negotiation. I'm not entirely inclined to exchange these rings for an item I may not actually have use for, although I do understand it does have equivalent value.
Okay. Do you have anything that amplifies the impact of fire spells?
Let me see here.
Or fire-related effects?
Fire-related effects.
Oh,
Or, this would be really useful. Something that allows fire to damage things underwater.
Ah, all right. Well, those are two different things, but I actually do have some options here. Now, there is a wand here I can attach to either a staff, or you can just take the wand itself. What is your spell-casting foci?
It's this brass instrument here.
Oh, a bard, are you?
Yeah, that's the case.
All right. Well, yes, I can imbue. See these little plungers here on your instrument? I can imbue them with the properties of this wand here. It would allow you to cast the fireball spell a certain amount of times per day. You must make sure not to overfire, or else this entire instrument will crumble into ash. Otherwise, if you're looking for a way to cast what abilities you already have without it immediately dissipating underwater, I have an item here that will allow you to fire any of your ranged fire spells or touch-based spells at or cone-based spells at half distance without it dissipating. Both of these are approximately the same price, though. We're looking to get up there a bit, and looking about 5,000 for either of these items.
Ew. Huh.
hey,
All right.
Phoenix.
Oh yeah. So I'm considering a large purchase here. What's up?
I was just wondering, could you ask maybe if he has a gilded flower? I was thinking about what spells I'd potentially get in the future, and one of them requires another gilded item.
Is this an innuendo of sorts?
Nope, this is a literal flower that has been dipped in gold.
If this is a prank, if you set me up here,
I am 100% not joking, although that does sound like a Fey trick, especially because the spell is called Summon Fey.
All right, I'll ask. And do you have a gilded flower?
I do, yes. They go for about 300 gold apiece. I have a variety of sets here in different colors.
Okay, what's the spell you need it for?
Summon Fey.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get it
Wait.
until next level, but...
Oh.
so
Okay,
it's-
interesting.
But we won't have another opportunity to do this, probably, so...
Okay. Well, do I have anything that I can trade? I don't think I can afford either of those items, unfortunately, today. So, how much do the 2 rings and the gilded flower for?
A total of 900 gold for the 2 gilded ring, the 2 rings of water breathing and the 1 gilded flower.
Okay.
The ring is for you and Julius, right?
Yes, we can't breathe underwater.
Okay, perfect.
Not that I will be too much use if my fire won't work. I found an item that allows you to use fire underwater, which would be amazing.
That would be very good.
Yeah.
So you don't have any other spells that are not fire?
Not really. Much. Not in the attacking variety. At all. Well, I have one.
Don't fall in.
Yeah. Well, we gotta go underwater to get to this temple, I assume. Okay, sir. So would you accept this box and some coin?
All right, let's see here. If you can give me this box as well as about 200 gold, we can call it a solid trade.
Okay, what about this box and 2 gems, each worth 100 gold?
Do you have any? Do you happen to have any spinel?
I think I do. Is that? Let's see. I have 10 here. Is that this one? This pink one right here?
Oh, yes, this one right there, the red-brown one. Yes, I'll take a pair of these in the coffer, and you can have your items.
All right. We'll consider that a deal, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Here's your gilded flower.
I never thought I would actually have somebody offer me their gilded flower before. Thank you.
You know, there comes a time in every person's life where hopefully they get the choice to be offered a gilded flower.
Yeah, now I'll just have to get vajazzled.
Yes, I knew it. I knew it was a prank.
Of course.
Where's Julius? I want to give him this ring.
Over there.
Oh, also, I spoke to somebody about food supplies.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Okay.
So, at least for produce, which is very important, not to get scurvy or whatnot, it'd be 40 gold. And then if we want them to load it onto the boat, there would be like a small loading fee.
Oh, do we know what the loading fee would be?
Unfortunately, I did not have the foresight to ask.
Is
But
there
I
a-
couldn't imagine it's much more than, 10 extra gold or something.
Yeah, we should probably just do that. We don't have a cart or anything.
Yeah, but we do need some protein.
Okay. Dried meats.
It wouldn't be the most exciting, but I can make good berries as well. It would be a spell slot, but
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I
if
think
we
we
wanna
should hold
cut
on
down.
to it. Also, the other
Okay.
crew, if we get the other crew.
true.
That's true. Okay.
We do need to find our crew.
I
I
do.
imagine we can do it somewhere else.
Okay, I lost the box. I'm doing a quick inventory real quick. I still have 8 of these gems, each worth 100 gold. That's 800 gold. And I have about 150 gold left personally. How much do we think a crew's gonna cost?
Unclear, but we could probably hire it.
Yeah, CBD, because we're not sure if the navigator will accept the boat as payment, but if you think he would, you see they would.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, it depends. It's kind of like a per day kind of thing. So if we're traveling for 14 to 16 days, that's like something per day, like 5 gold per day. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Are there any other pressing items that we need? Oh, we haven't paid for the armor yet. We need to go check back into the armor guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to go and just
Oh.
see if there's a protein person up here.
Oh, yes.
I
Really?
would according. Oh no, I've hide. I'm sorry. Pardon me. It feels like none.
No,
you
it's
know.
understandable. It's hard to see hide armor, you know.
Yeah, it's
Stop it. Hey, Julius, catch. I
Oh.
bought you a ring of water breathing.
Oh, excellent. Thank you very much. I slip it on and immediately put my head into water. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, that's great. I think some braces of defense would serve me well. Take me up to 16 from 14.
I'll go this way.
Oh, no.
Everybody else, check on the
Wait.
armor.
Does anyone else who has a higher AC than me? Mine's 14. That's not great.
Mine is 14 as well.
Okay.
Once I get that armor, it'll be 14 as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd like to take. We should all be at least 15, I think.
Yeah, I'm interested in getting this new armor for sure. If it doesn't have the stealth penalty.
There's also rings of defense. I don't know how expensive they are.
Ooh, how many rings can we have?
I believe we can have 3.
Depends on if they require attunement, right?
Hmm
I think-
Only Only 3 attunement items.
I don't
Oh.
think.
I don't believe
it's
a ring
a-
of defense requires attunement. I think it's just a +1 or +2 to AC, depending how good it is. A +2 might be pretty expensive though.
Then I would assume as many as you have fingers, as long as they don't require attunement.
It seems there is a mechanical limit of 1 per hand.
They're too powerful.
What is happening here?
Has it been about an hour yet? Heathcliff?
The time
Has
has
it been about
definitely
an hour?
passed forward. You have been here for a moment, shopping and picking up supplies. Definitely be worth checking back in with the person.
All right. Hello again, sir.
Oh, you're back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got word of my friend, and yes, so they actually got a bit of interest on that item you were mentioning, so they were offering an exchange. If you were willing to part with this helmet, they will just give you 2 sets of ironbark scale mail.
Really?
They told me that that is an equivalent exchange, and they would consider it a fair deal.
Okay, forgive me, but 1 second. You said that they were about 85 gold each. That's about 170. You said the craftsmanship of this helmet is about 150 alone, let alone the magical enchantment. Heathcliff, I want to do an insight check real
Yeah.
quick.
All right.
As I ask, are you trying to pull one over on us? That's a 21.
It's very apparent that this person is being forward and honest with you.
No, I'm not trying to pull anything over you. This is just the message I got in my bird.
Okay. Okay. I don't need the helmet, I need the armor. So, how do we facilitate this trade?
If you can just tell us the name of your ship, I'll have them meet. I'll have one of my workers meet you down at the dock later on tonight with the armor.
Okay. Wait, what did we name our ship again?
My memory, it's really... That 60% loss is really...
Oh, that's
affecting
gonna be
me. Oh,
real
no,
convenient.
that's really...
Real,
Vagabond!
real
vagabond.
convenient. We miss you, mooches. I wish that somebody was over here that remembered it. It's the really big ship.
Yeah, Heathcliff, what did we end up naming our ship again?
Oh,
Honestly, as far as I remember, there was a discussion about naming the ship, but I don't remember it actually reaching a conclusion.
Oh,
Good.
I may have. If I find the song that I wrote, the shanty, I may be able to. Hold on, I'll dig through my notes.
no!
Yep. Okay. Oh, it's we named it the Vagabond.
The Vagabond.
We
That's
rolled random
right.
letters and we got a V and a G and an O or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We did it that weird way. Oh, it's the SS Vagabond.
The vagabond, you see. But besides the ship is there. Looking at a keelboat, sailboat, galley.
I think is that a galley? It's got 2 sails.
I believe it was a brig or a brigantine.
How many
A
sails
brig or
am
a
I looking
brigantine?
for?
2 sails.
It had 2 masts.
Okay,
2 masts.
Are you certain of this?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive I climbed them. Wasn't 3, was it? I think it's 2.
It might be advisable to do a quick history check in case you've forgotten the number of sails on your ship.
We were on it yesterday!
It's the only one that... Okay, history. 11 plus... 2. That's a 13, Heathcliff.
There are a total of 3 sails, 2 large main ones and 1 for steering.
Steering sail? What in the world? Oh, it's got 3, supposedly. But either way, regardless of the number of sails, it's the only one named the SS Vagabond, I assure you.
You would not believe the amount of ships that come in and out of this harbor, and the amount of people that aren't as unique in their ship names as they might perceive.
That's fair, that's fair. It also is the only haunted one, probably. I mean, well,
How
we took
am
care of the
I
ghost.
able to confirm what? I don't...
It's
Hey.
the vagabond.
Never mind.
Right.
There's ghosts on it.
All right, well, yes, I'll make sure to bring those down to you at the end of the night.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right, is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, there was the matter of the feather and the tuft of fur.
Oh, well, yeah, I got a feather here for you, but you said something about having your own bear fur to
Oh, that's right.
handle that.
That's right. We did. Thank you so much.
Here you
Feel
go.
free to take the feather.
Do you have like a small bit of gold that I could use to maybe gild an acorn? I don't need a lot. I just need to melt it.
Well, let's see here. I got a handful of scraps. How much gold do you need?
Well, it says the acorn as a whole, once I'm done, needs to be worth 200 gold pieces. But I don't think that's the value of the gold. I think that's the value of the item, craftsmanship included.
All right, well, just to be sure, I'll get you 150 worth of scrap. You said 200 for your spell or what have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get you 150 in scraps. Just in case, I don't know what the maths are, so just in case you're off. Here's the 150 gold worth of gold scraps you could easily melt down into a liquid again, so long as you're being safe about it.
Right. Can somebody spot me 50 gold? Anyone?
Here's 5 platinum.
Thank you. And then I will give. Oh wait, I made a poor conversion. 60.
Oh, you are.
No,
breaking my
I
balls,
listen.
Bo.
Listen,
Oh
I
my
am
God.
bad at doing conversions. Apparently, I converted in the wrong direction.
Fucking Sheriff Warbucks over here.
Listen, I had to spend my wish on getting my memories back and not
You
getting cool
chose.
things.
You valued your own memories over gold. That's why we're different.
I give you 10 gold.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
It's all in jest. I love
And
you.
I will give my 9 platinum, and I only have 16 silver left.
All right, thank you very much. Now I'll put this in a sack for you, just so you don't cut yourself on the shards. This is a free pouch for you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for all your patronage today.
Yes.
We didn't really spend much gold here.
Well, I spent a bit here. Well, I guess. Between us, I don't know. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, boppity boop, boppity boop.
Okay. Well, y'all, I don't like gold unspent when we're going into potential dangers. I have approximately 900. In all, I was just busting your chops, Bo. This is meant to make our journey easier. So what else do we need? Did we handle the protein situation? I know you don't eat animals.
I don't eat period anymore.
Well, oh, that's true.
Yes.
Fine, don't worry.
So, if we
I
offer-
believe Shadow was off to do that.
Okay. How about potions? Do we need potions?
I think some healing potions would be good, but they're quite expensive. They're incredibly expensive.
Are they?
50 gold
They're
each, right?
like 50 a pop.
That's not terrible. I'd rather have a bunch of potions than jewels.
That's fair.
I
Yeah,
have
I mean-
8. There are. Looks like there's potion patches on this robe here, so I have 8 healing potions.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
It's they're pretty small.
Yeah, but a healing potion's a healing potion. Like, they're
That's-
not greater healing potions, but
It's
And
just
especially
potions
with-
of healing.
When we drink it
a regular potion of healing.
with tandem of your unicorn spirit, don't we actually get an addition?
You
to
would.
that?
Oh.
I guess not.
Wait, let me double check that.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure about that.
I think
So
it's my healing.
Ah.
Yeah, well, if I cast a spell to restore hit points.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
So I calculated it. Actually, let me finish doing the math. Yeah, 75. So we're looking at about 150 gold for our crew if we offer them 5 gold per day for 15 days. It's 75 each.
Well, we're offering the navigator the ship at the end of the successful
Yes,
journey.
this would be for the gunner and the intern.
Oh, you didn't even factor him in.
Yes, yeah, and the navigator we offer the ship. If not, we offer the navigator 8 gold per day, potentially, and that would be about 90 gold total. So tack on another 90, so 240 total.
Okay, and is with that offering them any percentage of the booty? Because that could sway a little bit of the gold price. Maybe we offer them half that and a percentage of the treasure.
Depends how inclined they are to accept treasure. Depends what kind of individual we find. But yeah, potentially.
Okay.
That would just have to be a negotiation, which I would defer to you. But I think that's about the number we're looking at, somewhere between 200 and 250 gold for crew, pending the ship, pending the treasure.
What's gonna stop them from just when we go into the temple, just like dipping out and taking the boat? Are they gonna come in with us?
Loyalty mostly is what's going to determine that.
That would be part of the agreement, I imagine.
Okay, so they're getting paid at the end.
We could probably do a down payment for them, like a third of it up front, so like 25 gold, right off the rip, and then, So with the gunner and the intern, if we're offering them 75 gold, right, 5 per day for 15 days. If we offer 25 up front, that way we can do another 25 to finish off, and then some treasure, or another 50 if the treasure is, if they're not interested in it. But at least we start them off with something.
Yeah, I guess the thought of the treasure, that's going to be the allure of not stealing our boat.
Right.
Okay. Well, that still begs the question, what are we going to do with this extra scratch we got here?
I mean, I could use some braces of defense. I don't know how much they cost, but they up your armor class by 2. You just put them around your bracelet, around your wrists. They don't weigh very much. They're good for spellcasters of different varieties. So.
What are they again?
Bracers of defense.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd probably be this gentleman we just talked to again.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we've talked to him 7 different times.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Hey, sir, one last question. I'm wondering if you know anything about the bracers of defense.
I do. Yes, I happen to have a pair of those me and my enchanting friend put together. They go for about 1,500 gold.
Oh, goodness gracious.
1,500. All right.
Sorry,
let me think for a second.
Sorry, 750.
750. And okay, one second. I'll be right back. They do what now?
+2 to armor class.
Do you think we each could wear one and it would be a +1 each? Do they work that way?
Let me do it. Actually, that would be Heathcliff.
Yes.
I'd like to do I'm gonna call this an Arcana check, and see if that's the case. If we each wear one bracer, if it ups our armor class by 1.
To see if your arcanic knowledge can understand how this magic device would work.
So that's a 9 + 5, 14 total.
It's pretty apparent that when it comes to items that come in pair, that it is wearing the entire set to make the magical effect happen.
Okay, very well. And with that Arcana check, do I know how much a ring of defense would cost? Does virtually the same thing?
Ring of D.
Is that what, a ring of protection? Actually, I believe it's called ring of protection.
That'd be
Yes.
this guy over here.
Yes.
Ring of protection.
We can ask my wizardly friend.
You would assume that the price would actually be a bit lower due to the fact that it is only a +1 to AC instead of +2.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
alright, so
might
that's an
be the
option as
move.
well. Yeah, I don't think we can afford this, honestly. I don't
Okay,
think
well,
we...
let me go check
thought
in with that trinket guy and see
Sure.
if he has any of those rings real quick.
Sure.
That might be the move.
Yeah, 15 sounds nicer than a 14.
Excuse me, friend.
Hello again!
Oh, that orb. Yeah, sorry. Caught me pondering it again. Quick question. I'm inquiring about, do you have any rings of protection?
That I do not. I am not much of a combative caster myself, so I don't focus in crafting these things. If you're looking for that type of item, there's an enchanter in the far corner over there who makes combat wares. You might be able to talk to them.
Okay.
Skinny folk wearing a brown tunic.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much.
Alright.
Odd fellow there. Odd fellow. He turned my trumpet into a fireball blasting underwater implement, but didn't
Oh.
have rings of protection. Is it this guy? Brown tunic?
He said maybe a little farther? I don't know.
Skinny guy. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Oh, well.
Maybe
This
over
guy
here?
over here. It's this one over here, I think. Oh, excuse me, sir. Howdy.
Hello?
I heard tell you might know about some rings of protection.
I have them. What use do you need?
Well, we're interested
Potentially.
in increasing our defensive abilities as we journey. So, just curious what kinds you have.
And their cost.
They're about 550 per ring, but I do a surcharge for non-Waterdevians. So
That seems like-
575 per ring for outsiders.
Don't you... Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for your time. Good luck.
Yeah. Quite a lot.
It's stand bureaucracy.
Can I help you?
Excuse me. Yeah, I was wondering if you could explain to me why you have an extra charge for non-water Davians.
The items that I sell are very dangerous and powerful. Usually enhances the combat potency of the persons I sell to. I am a loyal Waterdevian and do not want to sell weapons to folks that might one day become our enemies. So, since I am still trying to run a business, I will still sell, but I must add a surcharge for my own moral ground.
I see, and so no water Davians have ever turned against Waterdeep, is that what you're saying?
I did not say that, no. I said
Oh,
I
so
sell...
how do you know that no water Davian is ever going to turn on Waterdeep when you sell things to them?
I do not. Are you expecting
So
this to
this
somehow earn you a discount?
No, not at all.
Right then, I believe we
I
might
just-
be done here then.
No, it's more that,
Are you looking to buy something there, outsider?
you're a very small man, you know that?
You're very going to need to leave my stall now.
I'd like to cast Reduce, please.
Does that require any somatic or verbal components?
Julius, check it out.
Oh, what?
Look. Watch
Oh.
over here.
Reduce, right?
Reduce. Yes.
Verbal, somatic, and material. All right.
Yep.
The shopkeep waves their hand in the air, and you notice an elegant bracelet that seems to enact a counterspell-like effect.
Oh,
Gods!
Oh god.
Shoot. Well, that didn't go according to plan.
Guards!
I distract the guards.
I turn on my boombox and make a really loud screeching sound.
I'm gonna play my trumpet really loud.
All right, provide me with an advantageous performance check.
Oh yes. There we go.
I think I have advantageousness.
That first one was a 3, that's 16, so plus 5. 21, blackjack.
Waiting on my computer to work. Let's see. My second. Well, that's a 19 performance.
All right, you definitely got the attention of one of the guards who starts demanding that you cease any performative actions inside the market at this time.
Oh,
sorry, I just lost control
sorry.
of my device for a moment. Sorry.
Yeah, there's something stuck in my horn. I had to blow it out.
God, can you tell me the hours of this place? When do they close down?
Sundown.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. That makes
And
sense.
what do we have to do to get a busking license around here?
I don't even know what that means.
Meanwhile,
to play music.
To play music at the market, you know?
bucking.
Busking. You know, you play music on the streets. Performance.
I
Not a music lover, are you,
don't
sir?
do music, no.
Oh, you should try it.
Anyway, meanwhile,
What seems to be the problem here?
this person attempted to cast a spell on me.
This person attempted to overcharge simply because I am not from this city.
I am sorry, but magic is not allowed inside the premises of any place in which commerce is performed. You must leave now.
You, sir, will never get anywhere in life. I'd like to turn into a bird, fly up, and as I pass over him, I'd like to take a dump on his head.
Yes.
If that is your choice. Meantime, I have to roll 3 D100s real fast. So Bo turns into a bird and flies up into the air in an attempt to defecate on said person. This is a magical effect, correct? When you shapeshift, this is not a natural ability.
I suppose it depends on how you interpret wild shape.
Well, whether or not it is a magical effect or natural ability, such as a shifter is using a natural ability to change their body.
Oh yeah, you
versus
magically
druid
assume
magic.
the shape of a beast.
All right. As soon as you do that, another counter spell is cast on you.
You can counterspell wild shape?
I don't know, actually. Let me look at the note. Let me just double check. Can you?
Oh,
can
I don't believe you can.
Counter
Not-
spell. Watch. I've never actually tried to believe it's usually a targeted spell, but confirm. Any spell of 3rd level or lower. Spell is a magical ability. Wild shape is not a spell. No, you can turn into an animal, but as you fly out of the building, the town guard, what witnessed you defecate on the shopkeep's face, pulls out a goat horn and blows it, and announces that the shop is now closed as an investigation needs to begin. An alarm is sounded and a few guards start running around attempting to track said bird as you fly away. Can you make me a stealth check to fly away unseen?
Sure. Hold on, let me get a bird stat real quick.
Bird stealth.
I'm an idiot. I'm only level 4, I can't fly yet.
Oh, he just waddle out the front door.
You just like bird hop out. Oh my god.
All right, changing that then.
I will allow a retcon due to mechanics.
Yeah.
How do you wild shape and defecate now?
A turkey.
Be a chicken, you can hop like 9 feet.
Do a monkey. Do a monkey.
Do I have a monkey? I do have a great ape. I have an ape.
You were just gonna ape out here.
Yeah, and then I can climb out.
Oh no.
Right, instead, make an acrobatics or athletics check to try and escape the grasps of the guards as they attempt to wrangle this monkey as you flee.
An acrobatics. Okay. Can I do athletics?
In athletics or acrobatics, I said yes.
Okay. Okay. So that's +5. That is a 20.
All right. You dodge and you dodge, dip, duck, dive, weave, and dodge your way out of the building and into the streets as chaos ensues and alarm bells sound.
Oh god.
The rest of the party are escorted amicably, for they do not seem to be involved in this current situation, out of the building as the market is closed for this alarm. And this is when we will go on break. We'll see how this all works out when we return in a few short minutes. See you then.
Well.
And things got very different. Alright.
And so we return a short while later. About 2 hours have passed in their time, in which word was spread by Team A, Phoenix, Sheriff Julius one day, and Shadow spread the word around town that they were looking for hirelings, while Bo went on a bit of a mini quest, dodging and hiding from the local law enforcement in order to find their way safely back towards the docks without having to pay any fines or deal with any shenanigans. The party returned to the docks to find Bo safely hiding behind a few crates near the ship, the Vagabond, and a handful of persons waiting near the docks, looking like they are waiting for work.
Mm-hmm. Well, looks like a couple people might have answered our summons. Should we hold interviews?
Yeah. Maybe we should get Bo on board first, though.
Hey,
Yes, I think
hey,
that would
over
be
here.
Yeah. Yeah, Bo.
Oh, there you are.
Guards aren't there, right?
I don't think so.
No, it's just us.
Oh, good. You have no idea what I had to do to get away from them.
I would love to read about it.
You're alright, you're alright. But, I mean, where'd you go? Did you just kind of scramble off?
Pretty much. I think I must have gone through half the city at this point.
Interesting.
Well, get below decks.
Yeah, you can just get on ship. We're gonna interview these individuals, but go ahead and get on.
All right.
Oh, you can definitely be present for the interview.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit worried that the guards are gonna come to the docks if they spoke to that blacksmith at all.
Luckily, there's not video cameras in this world, so it might be a little bit harder to find you.
I really wish that my changeling abilities worked right now. That would be swell.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Miss Mooches.
I'm gonna set up one of these barrels here as like two of these barrels, Heathcliff, as like a little table, so that we can kind of stand by them.
All right.
I'm gonna use them as like a little desk. Yeah. Well, yeah, that'll work.
Like a little desk.
Like a desk. I'm just gonna sit here and wait, see who shows up.
The first to arrive seems to be a young gnome.
Hello there. I hear you're looking for workers. I'm a worker.
Shadow, do you want to greet them? I kind of see you as like HR. You're the most humanly, I think, out of us.
You know, being blue. Hello. Well, good day. Well met. What is your name?
My name is Calpip Tegelmingle.
Okay.
And which of those names do you prefer to be called?
I guess Calpip.
Kelpip? Oh well,
Can
it's
we call you Cal?
I guess if you hire me.
Okay.
great. And what is your specialties on vessels?
Oh well, word was around town you've got some room for some powder monkeys. I'm practiced in the alchemical arts and have a pretty good vision. So I figure I could do that.
Chemical arts.
Yes.
Can you
And
explain that a little more?
yes, please expand upon that capability.
Oh well, I had taken a job before, helping make alchemy ingredients for a shop in town for a couple of years now. I also spent 1 year in mage college before running out of funds to pay for said college.
Would you return if you had the money?
college or to here?
To college. No, I'm not gonna charge you to work for us, son.
Oh, well, I mean, like, I would probably, if I had, like, money to go to a college, I'd probably go somewhere else, you know, like maybe a Mulholland or something. They're more accommodating.
Okay. But you do have plans to continue your studies.
Yeah, I kind of want to be I kind of want to help make war machine. You know, it'd be pretty cool. Like big old robots.
Well, that's amazing. I love that. Okay. Let us confer for a second here. Hold on one second. Let's huddle
Okay.
up. Okay, I kind of like him. He's good. He seems trustworthy.
He's cool. Do you think he can man the ballista? Is that what I think?
Well, I was, yeah, I think so, but also alchemical might be able to use a bit more than ballistas.
Yeah, you might be able to modify them and
Yeah.
change their capabilities.
Ooh, make a better weapon for us as we are on the seas. I like that. I'm into it.
Okay, cool. Let's see. How much are we willing to offer them again per day?
It was 5 gold per day, so it would be 75 gold for 15 days.
Okay, maybe we talk about a potential bonus if he can modify our machines.
Sure.
That could
Sure.
boost his morale and help him be a little bit more loyal.
Yeah, anything to add more boom and more bite to our ballista or our weapons in general. That'd be cool.
Okay, excellent. All right, Cal. We can pay you for your skills. Let's see. For just operating the ballistas and our weapon systems, we can pay you a rate of about 5 gold per day. But there's a bonus in it for you if you might be able to help us upgrade our weapon systems while you spend your time on our ship. What do you think? And we'll pay
Yeah,
for all
for-
the
Yeah, for that
parts.
pay, I could easily try and figure something out. Yeah, I could upgrade your cannons and all that.
Okay, I don't believe we have. Do we have cannons? I think we have ballistas.
Oh, well, simpler machine, I could figure something out too. Yeah, you gotta pay me that much, I can do it.
Okay.
Right.
Excellent.
And yeah, this is great.
All
Well,
right, would you sign here?
Okay. Right there?
Yeah, just hold on a second. Yep, right on this piece of paper.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and we can guarantee at least, let's see, what do we say? At least 7 days worth of work here. Most likely 14, including the return journey. And we will reevaluate the treasure findings at the time, if there is any. We'll reevaluate all bonuses based on performance, mind you.
Oh yeah, no, I'll make sure to do my best the whole time I'm working, and I'll make sure to earn my pay.
All right, Cal. Well, I'm Phoenix.
Phoenix?
My name is Julius.
Hello, Julius.
Shadow.
Hi. I'm Shadow.
Hello,
And,
nice to meet you all.
Bo is also one of your employers. They are currently resting on the ship.
Understood. Alright, well,
Okay.
I suppose I'll get my things and get 'em on, right?
Welcome
Yes.
aboard the SS Vagabond.
Oh, alright, thank you. Oh,
Absolutely.
What a deal.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
him. I like him a lot. I think he's promising.
Yeah, he's good.
Lot of-
Absolutely.
A lot of spunk.
We're off to a good start.
You're
Hi.
in league of looking for a navigator.
Oh. Yes, we are. Actually.
Oh, I have spent a good century on these seas and have spent my time apprenticing in cartography.
And our mission currently is specifically located in and around the Moonshae Isles. How familiar with that area are you?
I am well read and informed on Moonshae, although I've never been there myself. It's a bit of a volatile and dangerous land. How much do you know of it?
Enough to be dangerous. you know.
That it is.
Hopefully, we won't be getting into too much conflict, but we cannot guarantee individuals' safety aboard the ship.
I see. Are you planning on docking anywhere besides Caer Caladir while you're there?
At this point in time, I don't believe so. That would probably be our port of entrance, but we, still have some details to hammer out regarding our mission once we get there.
So you don't actually know what you have no intentions once you get there yet?
We are seeking a lost temple. We have been tasked with finding an artifact that may or may not reside there. That is what we know. We do know that as we get closer to the Moonshae Isles, it will become more apparent.
So essentially treasure seeking?
Yeah, a little bit more life and death situation, but yeah, treasure seeking.
I see. This sounds quite risky. What type of compensation are you offering to your crew?
What is your usual rate as a navigator?
My usual rate is quite exuberant, but it does not seem that your crew have that type of lifestyle. I'm willing to offer my services at a reduced fee.
Well, you know what assuming does. What if you... okay, so what are you more interested in? A percentage of the hypothetical treasure we may or may not find, or
money, just straight up money.
Straight money, or maybe even a part ownership of the boat. No. It's a thought.
I simply require funds. I care not what type of adventure you're on, so long as I can safely arrive to Caer Caladir without any incursions.
Okay,
I
how
can
much
easily
gold?
navigate you there, as well as give you guidance from there forward.
How much gold would make that worth your while, sir?
25,000 gold.
25,000.
Mhm.
Okay, yes. Okay, that seems about normal.
And you've been there before?
As stated previously, I've never been to Moonshae myself, but I am educated on the location and its history.
Okay. 25,000 does seem a little steep for being unfamiliar with the waters themselves.
That is the folly of asking someone to set their own price.
No, I appreciate it, and you went right out there with the price zone.
I am a valuable asset.
I don't deny that at all.
What if we made you a owner of our ship?
I have no need of a waterborne vessel, but if you're that desperate, yes, I can take ownership of it off your hands.
I said
Once we complete our journey,
part
of course.
ownership.
Can you elaborate what you mean by a partial ownership of a vessel?
Have you ever heard of a timeshare, sir?
I have, but I'm not entirely sure it is the type of thing that you are describing.
Well, wait, I'm curious as what you think a timeshare is.
It's a magical
kind of
device
timeshare-
used to allow two persons to occupy the same space at the same time.
That sounds amazing. I would love to hear more about that. But the kind of timeshare I'm offering, sir, is a part-time ownership, where we'd have split up the ownership of the boat based on our preferred part of the year. You get it in, say, next month and the month after, and I take it in my favorite month, and vice versa. And we split it up, and you get to take it whenever you need it, and when it's docked, we maintain ownership of it. You know, you pay less in taxes, and you get a boat when it counts most.
Can't say I'm not entirely fond of this idea. I would honestly prefer either a percentile cut or just direct funding rather than physical objects.
Okay.
Well,
There
you
are
know,
7 of
could-
us.
yeah. I mean, a percentile cut at the treasures at the end could be arranged. Granted,
easy.
we do need there are some things that we cannot give up out of this treasure that we find, but anything else left over, perhaps we can offer a percentage.
Right, I would not wish to impede on your quest.
Okay. Let's see. There are 4 of us employers. We'll have additional employees. We'll have to consider other bonuses. What do you say? And we're not offering this to anyone else, mind you. 15% cut of overall treasure outside of quest-related items. Quite generous.
For an ending fee, what about an initial down payment or some sort of daily payment?
I can give you a down payment of 5 gemstones, valuing approximately 500 gold pieces, signing bonus.
Again, I said I am more of a fan of coin than physical objects. Do you have 500 gold per chance?
I have 100 gold and 8 glowing gemstones.
Seems a bit below my station to do for such a low pay.
Well, it appears we may not be able to afford you, sir.
Very well, I
Okay.
shall attempt to find passage elsewhere. Good luck
Yep,
finding your way
alright.
to Moonshae on your own.
Will do. Goodbye. Have fun.
25,000. Well,
Well, I mean, we did ask him to name his price. You can't blame him. I mean, can't blame him. For
well, sure, but he had said that he saw our stature and lowered his price, and then hit us
Yeah,
with 25. So
I
it
know,
begs the
I-
question of what his usual price was.
I
That's
mean, I
exuberant.
I feel like we
Exuberant.
don't want to work with somebody who makes assumptions based on people's dress.
I think I'm dressed pretty dang good.
Hello there.
Oh,
Hello,
Hello.
my friend.
hi.
Hey, you
What is,
looking for crew?
Yes, we are. What is your name, my friend?
You can call me Calgar. Calgar Thornbread.
Oh, that's not gonna work. We just hired a Cal.
Wait, what did you say your last name was?
Thornbread.
Thornbread. I like that. Thornbread. Okay, Thornbread.
Oh,
What
I like cornbread.
what what sort of skills do you bring? What experience do you have?
Well, I'm educated in the magical arts as well as some martial combat. I have a few years of experience on the sea myself as a deckhand.
Ah, excellent, excellent. That's quite what we're looking for, actually. And when was your last venture? Where was it to? Tell us a little bit.
And the last time I set out on sea was about 30 years ago. I had lived a good life up until now here in Waterdeep, but I'm beginning to get bored. I heard there's some interesting things over there in the place you're going.
Ah, excellent motivator. Boredom, right? The desire to go back out on the sea, adventure. I respect that.
Hey,
I value that highly. That's amazing. Relive your youth, venture out, and see exciting sights. Yes, I respect that highly.
it's true. It is important to see a few interesting things you've never seen before you die.
That's the case. That's the case. Are you okay with potentially dying on this venture? Just a small disclaimer.
I am at the end of my life. Anything that happens from here forward is a pleasant surprise. Should have been dead a good 10 years ago.
10
Oh.
days ago.
Interesting.
You know.
All right.
Why not live life like every day is your last day, right?
That's the spirit.
All right. Thornbread. Would you accept a rate of 4 gold per day?
Oh, gold per day. Are you desperate or something? People not willing to take this passage?
Well, it's a bit dangerous, and we happen to be able to afford something like that. I know it's a little bit above, but you seem like a very experienced and interesting person, and we wanted to compensate you.
That I have experience, but I'm not one to take advantage of people. You know that's a good 10 times the asking price of a regular deckhand around these parts, right?
It is, yes.
But
we do
would
hope that with that price, it also comes with a certain amount of secrecy for our bizarre lifestyles and the otherworldly nature that we may be entering in. So I think the price accurately reflects what's about to happen.
All right. Well, if that's the price you're willing to pay, then I'm not going to turn it down.
Okay. And Thornbread, one last question before you head on board there.
Okay.
Do you know anybody who might know the waters around the Moonshae Isles?
Well, that's tough. Not a lot of people have been to the Moonshae Isles and back. Most people have settled into Caer Caladir and then do some trading and leave. Anyone who travels any inland typically don't come back. There are tales of barbarians and griffins and vampires, oh my, quite a lot of things in those islands.
But you wouldn't know anybody who, like yourself, is reasonably priced, not looking to take advantage of people that might be able to just help us clearly navigate in that direction. I mean, we have a map. We know the way. We just want somebody who might be familiar with the passage firsthand.
Hey, well, for
Not an
that pay,
expert.
I can find someone easy enough if that's what you need.
Would
Yeah.
that be okay with everybody else, offering that same rate to somebody who would know that knowledge?
Yeah, four gold a day. I think we can afford that.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
somebody wizened and salty, an old fisherman type. Somebody that just wants to get, just like yourself, wants to get back out there and keep their sea legs fresh.
Yeah, no, just the one. Yeah, I'll bring them over if you give me a few hours to gather my things.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, welcome aboard.
Oh, wait, sign this paper, please.
Yes,
yes.
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 Thornbread,
Alright.
excellent.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. And I mentioned this to other people. Don't mention it to the other crew, but there is the possibility of a bonus if work goes better than it could have anticipated. So it could be percentage of the treasure. Might be, you know. Just we're watching and we're willing to pay for exceptional service.
Right. Yes, I'll make sure to spread that out too. I think that'll make it easier to convince them.
Oh no, don't! I just said don't tell anybody, Thornbread. That's just for you.
All right. Well, I suppose the pay is good enough anyway, so yes.
Yes, yes.
I'll
All right.
return with my companion, an old adventuring friend of mine.
Copy. Well, maybe tell him. That's fine.
Well, I'll see you shortly.
Absolutely. Thank you, my friend.
Yes, and thank you for taking me on.
Yes. All right. Well, we're off to a good
That guy's
start.
secretly a serial killer.
No.
No, but he might have a thing for feet.
Yeah, it's something. He's got something.
Well, he has a friend. That's what's important.
Okay, well, at least he has a friend.
Who hopefully isn't that other navigator. What a pompous. Ugh, I tell you.
No, I doubt that it's that individual. I'd be surprised.
How grateful he was for 4 gold a day. My God.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like. I mean, we're going to a pretty dangerous place. It doesn't seem that high, but alright.
Cal 5 gold a day. Hopefully they don't talk.
Did you? But
Yeah,
did
hopefully
you
they
hear?
don't discuss their rate. But I mean, Cal's going to be doing more at advancing our weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I mean, also, wait, that Thornbread totally just mentioned vampires. Did anybody else catch that?
Yeah, he said griffins and vampires and barbarians.
Oh my.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Vampires pose a real problem.
Hmm.
But
That's
it's
true.
okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna head on board and check on Bo.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this final guy. Oh, that was quick.
There we are. This is a friend of mine. She's seaworthy and experienced. Not one for talking too much, but
Wow.
just
Greetings.
as skilled in the arcane ways as I am.
Eccentric type, huh? Oh, you don't
alright.
talk at all. At
No,
all.
it's all right. You need to answer any questions.
Um.
Okay.
All right. I guess the main question is, do you know about the Moonshae Isles? Do you have knowledge or experience of them?
I've been as far as the Northern Isle.
The Northern Isle. All right. What dangers and what creatures have you come across in these areas?
Many, both aquatic and airborne. There are venomous creatures.
All right. All right.
And you
Well-
feel comfortable advising us as we make our journey to the Moonshae Isles?
It's all right.
I can get you there.
Okay. And you are comfortable with, well, the navigator's fee is actually slightly higher. What do you think, Julius? 5 gold per day?
Yes, I think 5's good. Yes.
Is that okay with you? What was your name again, miss?
I'm from House Balhadur. You may call me Balhadur Artak.
Balhadur Arta?
Artak.
Artak. Apologize.
Artak.
okay.
Heathcliff,
Balhadur Artak.
Yes.
could I do a quick history check on that house? House Balladur?
Go for it. Let's see what we can find out.
Excellent. Well, that's a natural 12 plus 4, so 16 total is what I'm sensing.
House Balhadur is a long line of dragonborn that came from the first something when the dragonborn populace first arrived here just a few centuries ago. They have spread as far as the Purple Plains in the east, and, the spine of the world in the north, with a famous wizard known as Balhadur Morthak. This one in particular you don't have much knowledge of, but if they come from that family line, they are powerful and trained wizards.
Heathcliff.
Yes.
And can I do an insight check on if she is trustworthy?
Let's see.
Oh, that is a 7. What am I getting with a 7?
It is your first time with a Dragonborn, so their facial features and tells are a bit different. You're not entirely sure whether or not they are, kind or rude or any of those types of things, but you can tell they haven't really been anything but upfront with you.
Okay. Okay, one more time. Balad Artak. What are your main interests in this venture? Is it gold that you're after, or do you have other more personal interests in Embark?
I'll tell you this. Now, she's not exactly in for the money like we are. They're a big fan of eggs, and there are some they wish to collect over there while we're there.
Okay. Is this something that you would need assistance with, during the adventure?
It would be quite dangerous.
Would it aid you if we assisted you? Would that be helpful, or would we hinder you?
I don't know. I've never seen them fight. Yes. I suppose that all depends on whether or not y'all have been in a scrap before. You ever fought any large beasts or hordes of enemies before? What's the hardest fight you've ever had?
We've
Let's
had
see.
some
What?
tussles, that's for sure, with
Legions of the Undead.
abominations, ghasts,
Ghosts.
ghosts. Yeah.
Yes. We parlayed with a chimera. Escaped
and
the clutches of a dragon.
a troll as well.
Oh, we felt that troll. Yes, we did.
Parlayed, you said.
Hold that troll.
You said you spoke and negotiated with a chimera.
Oh, yes, we did. We cooked him a delicious meal in exchange for our escape.
That's very
Yeah.
impressive. I suppose
have-
if you're willing to lighten the muscle, we wouldn't turn it down, but it is not your quest, so you should not feel obliged to do anything.
Okay. Well, just for our agreement here, you agreed to get us there. While on the Moonshae Isles, you have your own quest you intend to go and do. And do you have intention to stay on board with us on the way home, or would you like to reevaluate that at one time before we depart?
Well, this would be more of a one-way trip for the both of us.
Oh.
We'll either die or retire in the Moonshae.
Okay, that was not noted in your contract, Thornbread, but that's good to know. Should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, one-way contract. And let's see, 5 gold per day. That's okay with you?
It's more than enough. It's very generous
Well,
pricing.
Okay. Well, I have you for 4 gold, Thornbread. Sorry, that's the navigator's
That's
price.
fine. I'm not concerned. Again, typically, deckhands get only about 2 silver per day.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Cool.
All right,
would you sign here, milady, and we can cement this agreement?
Yes. Excellent. Glad to have you on board.
She dips her hand in the ink and places her palm onto the paper.
Very, very, very beautiful. I love that. Okay. Well, take your time to prepare. I think we are heading out in the morning.
I believe so, yes.
All right,
We'll
It
pack
is
up
now.
our things and we'll get
No.
on the boat before you set sail.
Late evening. All right. Okay, that's our crew of 3. We'll see you then.
Yep, see you soon. Thank you, my friends.
They're mysterious. Was he planning to retire on the island before she tagged along? Did he plan on bringing her along? That unfolded weirdly.
They're smoky characters for sure, but I didn't get an intent of maliciousness from them.
Okay. Let's see. Where are the others? We should.
Yeah. Hey, sorry, Cal Tip? Cal Nip?
What?
Oh yeah. What was it? I'm sorry, Cal Tip was it?
Calpip.
Oh, Cal Pip. Sorry.
Calpip
Um,
Tigglemeggle.
That's right. Yes. We have you seen the ballista yet? Do you want to take a look?
I saw a few of them. They're a lot smaller than I was expecting, which should make it easier for someone like me to operate. That's good.
Sure. Yeah, they're not too large or anything like that. Yeah. Anything you want to do as far as alchemy and adding on some oomph to the ballistas, just in case we have to engage in water combat.
Oh, alright, absolutely. Yeah, if I manage to make any changes or progress, I'll make sure to update you all.
Are you proficient in making alchemist fire?
Yeah, that actually was my the first job, the job that I was doing before this one. I would help mass produce different types of things, such as alchemical fire, acid flasks, caustic brews, and the occasional gunpowder combination.
Wow. You are an asset. You're my favorite. I love you. Maybe see if we can outfit some of these ballistas with some alchemist fire for added oomph, if we can store it safely.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Do you already have alchemist fire, or do you need me to make some, or...?
I have 2 personal vials, but maybe that's what we end up doing to improve our weaponry. How much do you think that would cost? In material-wise.
Cost about 50 gold worth of material, and it'd take me about a day to make 2 bottles.
That's 50 gold in material to make 2 bottles?
Yeah.
That's odd. Okay, I paid about 50 gold for a pre-made vial. Maybe it would be cheaper if we bought it in bulk.
It would save a lot of time, yeah.
Okay. Here, this is your first task. Let's see. Here is 2 gemstones. Do you think you can go get as much alchemist fire as you can in time before we shove off?
When are we shoving off?
I think in the morning.
Oh,
Right.
well, alright, it might be a little difficult. I'll see what I can do, but I don't know if you heard, but there was some crimes that were happening in the market earlier, so they shut down a little bit earlier than planned. So I'd have to try and get it in the morning.
Okay. Or I mean, maybe if it's easier to buy the materials. I mean, whatever you think. But I think that would be a good upgrade to our ballistas.
Yeah, I can make them my first task. I'll see what I can do.
All right. Do you want the gems now or later?
Like, yeah, if I could take the gems now, I can try and do some bartering.
All right, yeah, here. Here's 2 jets.
Wow. Alright, I'll see what I can do, and I'll let you said you're taking off in the morning, so I'll make sure not to miss the boat.
Okay, and don't forget, if you can upgrade them, you'll earn your bonus, my friend.
Alright.
Excellent.
He's never coming back.
Yeah, last time we see him. He was cool though.
Yeah, he was cool.
Meanwhile, downstairs with Shadow and Bo.
Hey, Bo. How are you doing? How you hanging in there?
Oh, just making plans.
Like good kind of plans?
It depends. Depends on how you're reading that.
J Rose, you might have just changed your microphone. We're suddenly getting a lot of echo from you.
Okay, let me be honest. Kind of want to go back to that shopkeeper at night and just wreck his shop before we leave.
Oh no, I agree. That from what I've heard from everybody else, that person deserves it.
Really?
Yeah, there's no reason that you should treat people that way just because they don't belong to your kind, quote unquote. Doesn't mean that they are up to nefarious deeds.
I don't know. I was expecting some pushback from you. I'm not gonna lie.
What? No. Like, look, people have to learn their lesson, and I believe in karma, and things will come back around for that person. However, we also need to get this job done. So, we can't have somebody in jail,
I don't think I'll get caught.
I mean, they know now, and they're probably patrolling the market.
That's true. That's very true. But like, are they looking for mice?
Well, I
Or
guess
rats?
if there's maybe if you are a rat and you make friends with a bunch of other rats, then you can start like the rat revolution.
Do we have time to start a whole revolution tonight?
Look, I'm just saying, you just gotta
I'm
be
all
back
for
in the boat
starting
by
an
morning.
animal revolution, but I don't know if that's gonna happen tonight.
I'm just saying, you just have to be back on the boat by tomorrow, and not be in jail, or worse.
Huh. Okay.
Maybe not a whole rat revolution, but I mean, you could probably round up some of the rats of the nearby boats and convince them to.
How about?
That,
Okay, I'll go check because it's not far. I'll go check it out.
But also
And
remember, they have some pretty powerful dispelling magics, so.
I've never heard of anything dispelling wild shape. Or at
Neither
least-
have I, but I don't know.
Uh,
Ooh, is there like some sort of like rat god? I don't know.
I don't know. I was never familiar with the gods of the Forgotten Realms.
I'm beginning to feel like a rat god. Rat.
Man, you know what? I wish I had. I just wish I had that shopkeeper's name.
Ooh, if only we had the shopkeeper's name. Perhaps you can find out though.
True. Because one fun thing that druids get to do is skywrite, and so it would just be great to just write in the sky above Waterdeep that shopkeeper's an asshole,
That's true.
or that he like does unpleasant things to pigs or something.
Yeah, that's that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, just something embarrassing.
Yeah. I don't know. I look, that shopkeeper definitely deserves something, and whatever is coming that shopkeeper's way is 100% deserved.
Yeah. wonder. Do you know if anyone else has like maybe? Because obviously it's never good to split the party, so going in there alone would be probably a bad idea.
Yeah, unless you were like, a flea or something.
No, I don't actually know how. I guess I could be like just a regular spider. I don't know how much damage a spider can do.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if it's a poisonous spider, but also then, there's you could easily get squashed, and I would prefer you not squashed.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll just go scope it out.
Okay.
I'll go. You don't have any way of like changing shape at all, other than growing large, right?
Yeah, no, I just get large, and I can make things really, really wet, but that's it.
Well, I don't think that's going to come in handy here.
Well, you never know.
I'm sorry. That's just.
There's a lot of times in my life it's been very useful. Actually, you know what?
Yeah, has it? Has it been useful in your life? Has it come up a lot?
Well, I'm just saying, when you have talent, you have talent.
I don't doubt it.
But I'm also saying, maybe we can use that talent to turn some people against the shopkeeper.
Oh.
I'm just saying. There are two things that have power in this world. Well, I don't know about this world, but the other world. Money and hotness.
I don't follow. Are you going to seduce everyone else?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe I don't know. There's something we could do to the shopkeeper. I just want something to happen to the shopkeeper. 100%. I'm so for a plague of rats.
Yeah. So Anyway, let's go check in with the others. Maybe they have some ideas.
Yeah. Oh, we hired some crew. I think you're gonna love them. They're great. Yeah.
What are they like?
They're excellent. What? Yeah. Don't nothing to be concerned about. Mm-mm.
Why would you say don't worry?
It's fine.
I wasn't before, but now.
Bo.
Hey.
Good evening.
Hey, Bo.
Thinking to go trashing that shopkeeper's stall.
Let's do it.
Yeah, see, we're all for it. We know the shopkeeper deserves justice.
I'll stay here and watch the boat. You all have fun.
Somebody has to exchange the dreadnought helm for the armor. That guy should be here anytime.
We can wait till after that. I'm assuming they're not going to come in the middle of the night.
In the midnight hour.
And, the best sculpting is done at midnight. That's just a fact.
Yeah, we got some time. It's still a little light out. Sun's up. Beautiful sunset. Okay, what are you doing? Like a bull in a china shop thing? You're just going to turn into a bull and just, fuck it up?
I mean, it's not a huge stall. I think just, get sneaking in there somehow, potentially as, a spider or a lizard, and then, yeah, I could do a bull. Or just me and just, break shit.
Chuck some dynamite through the window?
You gotta be careful, though, because there's probably guards swarming everywhere.
That, and no one else deserves that, Just him. Well, at least no one else that we know of. So, I don't want to ruin anybody else's livelihood. Just that guy's.
Proximity mine?
Wait a second.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was going to say, if we can make a Sharpie or something, you can just write on all of the stuff, but there is such a thing as prestidigitation.
Yeah. Gasoline. Napalm. Fireworks. Tar. And feathers.
Tar and just full on tar and feather them. That'd be funny.
That might be a bit more than we have time for.
Yeah, we have to
summon a lot of tar right in there, and then you just.
Do you have the ability to summon tar?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, right, your Looney Tunes abilities.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, sir. And Madam
That's all, folks. Etc.
Well, but also, we could also just do, the simple thing of hiding like a fish inside his stall so it just continually smells because he can't find where the fish is.
Did y'all grow up with those kids that thought that like stink bombs were really cool and they'd bring them to school and they'd like launch them? And,
Yeah, put them in the vent.
They'd put them in the vent. We could just launch a bunch of those in there.
We could just make his wares unappealing, and then nobody will buy them regardless of where they're from.
We could just put up a big sign that says, "I'm a racist piece of shit."
Yeah. No, see, if I had his name, I would just write it in the sky above Waterdeep, you know?
Yeah, I don't have his name. The other guy just called him skinny guy wearing a brown tunic.
Mm-hmm.
Which was accurate.
It was accurate. It was accurate.
I don't know.
That's why I'm just kind of thinking, just go classic, wreck his stuff, you know? Just wreck his whole stall.
Just wreck some stuff. Wait. Can we also spread, like, flyers? Do we have the ability to make, like, flyers that say, like, crude things about this vendor?
How are we going to specify this? That one vendor who's skinny and wears a brown tunic?
Right. One of us I can draw. Well, I can't draw, but I can paint. I could repaint this vendor, and then we post the flyers with his image on them.
Why don't we just steal his shit?
All right, that's a bit. I think that's too much. There will be guards everywhere.
You're talking about destroying it.
That's true.
I was not talking about destroying it. I was talking about spreading word of mouth. I was talking about a rat revolution, but somebody didn't want to go along with that.
I just think it would take too long.
I love that idea.
No, I love the idea. I just don't think we have time to foster a whole revolution, you know?
I mean, rats don't live that long. Maybe, one night in our time is like a week in rats' time. Maybe we could muster up the revolution. You know, you could be the Joan of Arc of their world.
Cheese. We just hide cheese in it. Paint.
Paint?
Yeah.
Why don't we just throw paint in the window?
Or blood.
Patchouli.
Blood could work.
The whole place smell like patchouli.
Blood could work. A bucket of blood. Do the classic PETA.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. No. I
Gross.
Got that, yeah.
I thought you were going with Carrie, but okay.
Yeah. That works too.
All right. Well, we're all agreed that we need to do something. Let's keep an eye out for this vendor, and then we'll make our way over there and see what the guard situation is, and the anti-break-in spell situation is, and then we'll go from there.
There's windows. We're real easy to float in some sort of detritus.
Oh, are we keeping a lookout? Is there somebody over here? Hello?
Hello? Permission to come aboard.
Oh, permission granted.
Oh God, hide. Just in case.
That was so cool. I said permission
Hello
granted.
again.
Oh, hey, it's you. Hi.
Oh, hello there. Thornbread.
No,
What?
this is the
No,
blacksmith gentleman.
I came from the market.
Oh.
The one who was
How are
supposed
you?
to deliver you the iron bark splint mail, doing an exchange for
This
the
here helmet. Yeah, the dreadnought helmet. It's right here.
All right. Well, my friend has supplied me with these two sets here. They are adjustable. There's straps here, and here. Essentially, it is iron bark shreds or strips placed into these little pockets here, and then studded with leather to keep them stuck in place. Also known as a lamellar style.
Well, that's fascinating. Oh my, I could learn so much from reverse engineering. I mean, just wearing this.
Magic items are difficult to tear back apart. This is not officially, but is technically in that range. Not entirely sure how difficult it is to break down iron bark. Studs probably are just iron. Well, I mean, that wouldn't make sense, so it's probably the wooden studs. Yeah, it looks like wood.
Okay, wow, it's exceptionally crafted. Thank you very much. Here is the Dwarven Dreadnought Helm.
Thank you, and I'll make sure to get it over to my friend in the morning. Thank you for this exchange.
Could I send a telepathic message to Shadow?
Thank you, sir.
And say, hey, could you maybe try to get that shopkeeper's name from this guy? I can't show my face just in case the guards asked him about me.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I was just wondering, it's now that we've concluded our business, did you hear what happened at the market today?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, silly me. Of course you were there. But no, I honestly have not been privy to any of the details. I was just ushered out like everybody else. But do you know what spurred that on?
Yeah, as far as I heard, the old man got heckled by yet another group of adventurers wandering through town. Pretty much without fail. Adventurers get insulted around these parts, and they start causing havoc. So he's got a bit of a bitter streak for the adventuring type.
Well, this happens often. Must be pretty detrimental for the guild to lose business every time this old guy gets in a altercation with some foreigners, huh?
I mean, it's typically him, but it is unavoidable. There's there's a saying in the adventurer world. I believe they call it murder hobos, in which, if they don't get their way, they'll fucking draw dicks in the sky or burn down fucking towns just because someone didn't want to give them 10% off, or there was a really cool magic item in a window and they wanted it, but they didn't have the money, so they just might as well kill an orphanage or whatever. So, these things happen, so some people get a bit stressed. I don't know. Either way, I guess that happened today. Yeah, some adventurers was trying to negotiate with the old man. Didn't go well. Yeah, and then I guess something about a monkey and feces. I didn't see that part.
Oh, wow.
That's
Some
hilarious.
People. What was the name of the shop or the shopkeeper? I was just wondering if I happened to see them before this event happened.
There's old Zoblob shop.
Was that the owner's name or the shop name?
I mean, we call him Old Zoblob, but I'm not entirely sure what his name is. He just owns Old Zoblob shop. So we always just kind of assumed he was Old Zoblob.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no. That's just a really unique name. Well, thank you so much for sharing this moment of gossip with us. I was just really curious about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you all seem like a good adventuring type. I don't assume I'm not going to wake up tomorrow to a burning building or anything, so...
Of course not.
No.
You have done such great work with us. And
Definitely not.
did we get that chainmail or that chain shirt?
You get the
Yeah,
split mail, yes. You got 2 sets of split mail made with iron bark. And I did confirm with the craftsperson. It does, in fact, remove the stealth capabilities. Or the
that is-
disadvantage to stealth. It does not make as much noise.
Oh, that's amazing. Good to hear. Thank you.
But
thank
it
you
does
very much.
not. It still counts as a mundane item, so anything that would destroy a piece of iron or a piece of leather would destroy this as well.
Copy that.
Okay. Well, do we get a regular set of split mail? Or
But no, it was 2 sets of iron bark split.
Oh.
I'm sorry, was there supposed to be a third set? I didn't hear about a third piece of armor.
Oh, no. It was my error. I forgot to mention that I wanted an additional thing. But it's no worries. No worries at all. You have done such great work. I appreciate you coming all the way out here.
All right. Well, you all have a good evening and safe travels. Remember to keep your eye out for dragon turtles and the like.
Mm-hmm.
Will do.
All right. Farewell.
Farewell.
Oh no, Shadow! I thought you bartered for your armor. Oh,
No,
we
no,
have
no.
to get we have to get you armor before we leave.
Yeah, we'll have time. I can go with Kel to the market tomorrow and just pick up some real quick.
I think he already left.
I'll head to the market first thing in the morning. But I do need some money for that though. I kind of spent it all on the food.
Okay, scale mail. I believe that's regular 50 gold.
Yeah. I mean, I'll still, I'll get the disadvantage on stealth, but let's be real, I'm not the stealthiest person here.
1 gold equals 2.
Also, because I might become giant, and then I'm definitely not, stealthy. So
You could be a stealthy giant. Don't doubt yourself. Hide behind giant trees, you know?
yeah, or mountains, or disguise myself as a
Ain't no
large
mountain
building.
high enough for you not to hide behind. I'm getting more songs, Sheriff.
There we go. All right,
Wow.
maybe we should do the other thing or turn in. Oh, I got the name.
Oh,
Zablob?
Zaplob?
Azabloblin.
What a stupid name.
Zablob?
Azabloblin.
Ol Zablob. Zooblobloob.
Yeah, I was trying to listen from below decks, but was it Zablov? Zablob or Zablar?
Zabloblin.
Old Zoobaloo.
Old Zippity.
Zippity doo dah, zippity a. My oh my,
Hey.
that guy is prejudiced.
Hey, that's
Alright.
another song there. Yes.
I have something that is mischievous and annoying, but is not burning down the entire thing.
Okay, good, because we don't want to hurt everybody else.
Yeah,
I like
his shop has presumably some things that are made of wood. If I
Alchemist
just make
fire.
those... No.
We need those for the ballistas.
Carry on.
If I go in and just druid craft onto anything that is made of wood there so that they sprout and start growing, that's just really annoying. Everything gets now new growth on it, like tables and any wooden pieces of, if I saw he had some weapons there, all of the hilts that are wood would start sprouting, small branches and leaves, and it's just annoying.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds good.
And then maybe we can leave a note that says, like, hey, maybe don't be prejudiced against adventurers. Don't be an asshole.
Or
Yeah.
you reap what you sow.
Yeah. No, reap what you sow! Because there's things that are growing.
Mm-hmm. You're
like
welcome.
I like that. Yes, weeds. Weeds grow on ended garden. I love it.
Excellent. Well, I'm feeling quite spent. I think I'm ready to go below deck and rest my bones.
Here's your armor, Bo.
Oh, perfect. I'll put that on before we go.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see. I wish I could give you one of these. Okay. Here, Shadow. Take one of these gems. That leaves me with 5. And bring me the change.
Okay.
It should be worth 100 gold, and I think your armor is 50.
Okay. I think I also have a gem or 2 on me as well if I need
wait a
to
minute.
cover anything, but
If you do go, I mean, we still need the protein situation, so maybe that remaining 50 could cover that.
oh, that might be a harder situation just because sometimes they only deliver when the market closes and we want to leave right away. But I can see what I can do.
Okay, I mean, even a backpack filled with jerky would be beneficial.
Yeah. All right, perfect. That sounds great.
Okay.
Good job today, everybody. Especially you, Bo. Way to make a stand. I like this rivalry you've created with Zablov.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, folks. I had one last thing I wanted to do this evening. There's one more member of our adventuring party that I wanted to introduce. Well, I actually haven't met them yet. Hey, Heathcliff.
Yes.
I want to rip off one of these Mastiff patches
Ah, all right.
and throw it on the ground.
Oh goodness, let me make some room.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up too.
Wait, is that thing permanent? Do we have a dog?
Boat dog!
Oh, can we name it? Let's name it.
Oh.
Two
Oh, no.
mastiffs appear on the deck as the patch
my
is
gosh.
ripped and thrown.
Two
Large
boat
beasts
dogs.
with durable musculature. Something akin to what you would call a pit bull in your universe, possibly.
Oh.
Two boat dogs.
Boat dog, alone in the world with a
Hi.
little boat
Hey,
dog.
little buddies.
Don't scare them.
Wait,
Oh, they
Gosh,
should
man.
appear friendly, I believe.
I rolled
like-
an 8 in my mind. An 8, a B, C, D, F, G, J, K. K. K is in.
Like to use my speech of the woods to introduce myself to them. Say, hello, my name is Bo.
Hello.
What are your names?
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hi, you're precious. What are your names?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, they don't have names.
Hello.
Do you want
Yeah.
names?
Yes, we need to name them.
Name?
One of them needs. Let's see. This one looks fiery. I want
Name
a fiery
food?
name.
Name?
Calcifer. Name
Yeah,
one
we
of
can
them
get you some
Calcifer.
food.
Yes, Calcifer.
Yes.
Another
Calcifer.
Cal. That'll be confusing.
Yeah, that's
All
good.
the Cals.
Perfect. It's perfect. It's my favorite Studio Ghibli character. Studio Ghibli.
Alright.
Sorry, from
You
the
know,
other
that
universe.
checks out. That checks out.
Is that from
Julius.
The Cat Returns?
No,
No,
it's
it's
Howl's
Howl's
Moving
Moving
Castle.
I was moving Castle.
The Baron. The other one's the Baron.
Calcifer and the Baron.
Yes.
All right.
We
So-
can just name everyone else after their last name. We've already got Thornbread. The gnome had a last
Baron.
name that was quite interesting. Miggle Tiggle.
Baron.
Hi, Baron.
No, he's Cal.
Alright, we've got
And
Cal, Calcifer, the Baron, Thornbread, and Lady
Baron.
our
Calcium.
For the
Cal-
record, we have
Calcifer.
three Cals on board. Okay, continue conversing with our new
Hello.
associates here.
So you're gonna be the Baron, and
Baron.
your name is Calcifer.
They seem
Alright.
very chill.
So yeah, we're gonna be going on adventures together. Isn't that nice?
Yay!
Yes, it is.
I like adventures, maybe.
I was gonna do that thing where you like grab their whole face and just kind of rub it.
Oh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited! Oh, I'm so
yes,
excited!
me too.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Oh.
New
Nice.
friends, new friends.
This is a great
Yes.
addition to our team. Excellent.
This is the best thing. Thank you so much.
Borf.
You're welcome. Wow.
Borf, borf.
Okay.
Just ripping,
Yes,
ripping dogs
You're-
off your robe.
you're boat dogs, and we'll keep you safe. I promise. Scratch
Boof.
their ears.
All right, I'm gonna go ruin this guy's stall.
Okay,
Okay.
bye. Have fun.
I'm gonna tussle with the boat dogs.
Okay, caught, please.
Bo, can you provide me with a stealth check to try and move through the town without gaining attention from the town guard?
So I will, before leaving the ship, I will wild shape into. I assume I've had time for a short rest. In this,
It has been a
in the
few
time that
hours, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I would like to wild shape into a rat before heading over there, and I can walk all the way over there, or if you want to move me over there, that could
You have
also
been
work.
transported.
Okay.
And set size type. And Zobo transforms into a tiny little rodent in hopes of stealthily moving through the town and to get to the market.
So what is the Heathcliff? If you could tell me what the guard situation is right now.
Well, it looks like there's currently at this doorway, at the first door that you would arrive at approaching from the docks, there is a guard having a conversation with one of the shopkeepers.
Oh, what are they saying?
And they seem to be talking something about a third cousin's wedding or something.
Okay. I'm seeing some windows here. Could I maybe climb up and get in through one of these windows?
Make an athletics or acrobatics check. Actually, make an athletics check.
Okay. For a rat. Mm-hmm. Okay, it'll just be strength then. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that is a 0. Because
You're having
apparently
quite
rats don't have
difficulty
climb
climbing.
speed. I knew I should have done the lizard. They have a climb speed. Okay. All right. In that case, okay. Well, then I am going to just sneak around to the other side. I'm going to go along the side looking for any kind of small holes that might lead to the inside.
Make a perception check as you walk around this building.
Perception. Oh my goodness.
You find
It's a
no
5.
holes or cracks in the walls. In fact, this looks like a very well-maintained building. Seems like the only way in and out are either through the windows or through the doors.
There are 2 guards over here. Okay. Heathcliff, I have fallen through the floor. Help me!
There we go. Nothing to see.
Oh, there I am. Okay. Well, in that case... I would like to make my way stealthily, trying to use this kind of conversation that they're having as a distraction.
Yes, I'm entirely tired of it already. She keeps crying about flower arrangements, but I don't even understand why she needs them. We're going to be in Icewind Dale. They will wilt, freeze.
Yeah, I know what you mean. An nephew the other day had proposed to someone. And I fucking,
Let's see what your stealth check is.
For a rat. Rat apparently does not get bonuses to stealth? Okay.
It's true. The wizards on this coast apparently did not get a lot of time studying animals before creating the rules of their universe. I hear a cat also is very bad at what cats do.
That's a 3.
Oh, fuck, a rat! Kill it! Get him! All right,
Run!
I'm going to need an initiative check from Bo. Bo enters in rat combat.
Okay. That's a 9.
Right, rat first. Click, click. All right, starting with the rat. The guards have shouted about,
Okay. I would like to scurry under. Where did I go? Okay, I would like to scurry under this table, please.
all right, make
I
a
know
stealth
it.
check.
Okay, that's a 15.
All right, anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I would like to move as far as I can. So I was here, so that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. Would that stealth be considered a action?
I'm assuming you're attempting to hide, right?
Yeah.
Then yes, it would be a hide action.
Okay, so I would move to here. And then my turn.
And then it is the town guards. So start up with do. Some of the guards come rushing in to help. The other guard who is shouting about rats and stomping about, and where the hell did he go? There he is. He is going to attempt to keep an eye on the rat as they are chasing it. Where'd it go? I don't know, there's a rat in here somewhere. Don't let it get to the produce. If you find it, kill it. And then it is the rat's turn.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. I would like to move to behind here and continue hiding.
Right, another stealth check.
Okay, okay.
Noted. All right, the guards. Guard number A attempts to find the rodent.
Okay.
I don't see it over here. It's not in the spices. I'm gonna check over by the weapons. And then guard number B.
Fuck.
It's right there. It's right there. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I also lost her. There it is. It's right there behind that barrel. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I feel like if you don't see it.
Eagle eyes.
And the guard number, the next one, comes running over in the same direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Unable to see the rodent from here, must also run 30. All right, rat.
Okay. I'd like to go under here and try to hide again. Seriously, this lack of dexterity, lack of stealth feels like bullshit. Natural 20.
It would be interesting. All right.
Alright. And then... Oh, well, I wasn't done
And
moving.
then
5. So that was 5, 10. Yeah, I'm actually going to... Actually... I'm gonna go under this... Scurry under this... what is that, like a rug?
Mm-hmm.
Scurry under the rug.
All right. The guards continue to search. These two get to make their checks to try and see if they saw where the rat went. Neither of them did, so they begin searching yet again. One of them eventually exhausted. Well, hang on, there's a third guard. All right, one of them, exhausted, says, "Just block off the exits, I'll call the wizard. We'll smoke it out." And one of them, and they all start like heading towards different doorways in order to keep an eye on the exits. Rat.
Oh, the wizard. Every time there's a rat, got that wizard in here.
10, whatever. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna continue hiding.
All right.
Am I rolling again?
Yep. every time you, well, they haven't seen you, so it would be your previous stealth score.
Okay, I'll keep
They
that then.
find you again.
Ignore that.
All right. In the meantime, they all return to their posts. Say something again about getting a hold of the wizard. Someone mentions that they are on the way. They're just heading down the road. And it's the rat's turn. You are on a time limit.
5, 10, 15, 20. 20. So that's a dash. And end turn.
And it is the rat's turn again.
This is the correct location, yes?
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Fuck. I was just looking for the knives and the weapons. Okay. 10.
This is the blacksmith's table that you had acquired your splint mail from.
Curse you, reused assets!
You
It's
remember
the
that is in
same
the
table!
opposite side of the building. It is the exact same.
It is the exact same table!
The fishmonger, that was your sign. It was on the fishmonger side.
I was a bit distracted. Okay.
You hear the guard shout something about the wizard being here in about 30 seconds.
Okay. Well, we're gonna dash then. We're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. 35, 40.
24 seconds remain.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, this one's supposed to. They all ran outside. There are no guards in the
Okay.
building with you.
25, 30, 35, 40.
All right.
Okay. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, or 30, 35, 40. I'm going under wherever possible, or like between.
18 seconds remain.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
12 precious seconds remain before the wizard arrives.
You got this.
5. Range is 30 feet. Okay. I'm actually going to drop Wild Shape. And I am going to Druid Craft as much as I can. Everything that is wood here, I would like to make it bloom and start growing. For the next whatever amount of time that I have in terms of on the turn before he arrives, I would like to be doing that until that moment.
All right. What little life remains in the woodwork and the organic material in this stall starts sprouting small buds of different plants and vines. They start to crack
Focusing
and
on
tear
like
through the wood
material.
and split
Unlike-
leather and
And then when the turn on the last turn that I have, I would like to Wild Shape as my action. Back this time into a tiny lizard which gets a climb speed.
lizard. Size. And mission to Bo, it is your turn.
Okay, so
And-
now
Oh, you hear the wizard outside getting oriented. There's a rat in there. It's gonna tear up the produce.
All right. Which side of the building is it on? I can gas it out without wilting anything.
I'm going
Crocodile.
to 5, 10. I'm assuming climb speed is not a separate speed, but I have to split things.
Yes.
Okay, so I would then go 10 feet up.
There's a lizard on the wall. And then the wizard comes in. Once I find a wizard. Fucking wizard.
This is so stressful.
The wizard enters the building and begins searching around for signs of the rat. And is focused on the ground right now, searching underneath things, and begins mumbling a spell, which, if you could give me an Arcana check, maybe you can recognize the words and motions.
They last saw me on the other side of the building. He's over here.
Could be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 10.
You know it is some sort of detection spell. Of what kind, you're not sure, but it definitely will locate something.
Okay.
It is crocodile turn.
I'm gonna keep moving 20 feet up on this wall, trying to get out the... Like, go up and out the roof, if there's any kind of vents or things like that.
To click. It is exactly 20 feet to get to the nearest window.
And I was already 10 feet up. So
It is 10 feet to get to the nearest window.
perfect. I would like to climb out that window. And then make my very slow, tiny lizard way back to the ship. My tiny lizard lungs breathing so fast, and my tiny lizard heart beating out of its chest.
As Bo the lizard scurries through town,
believe it's
fleeing
called
the
Blizzard.
scene of the crime, the sun fully sets and no one is caught. And Bo eventually arrives back at the ship and joins the rest of the party in a long rest before beginning their 7-day journey across the sea to the Moonshae Isles. What will happen once they get their boat out into the ocean for the first time? Who knows? Will they run out of money paying such exuberant costs of things? We will also find out next week. See you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.